All right. Get a few. All right. What's going on Twitch and YouTube? Hi, babe. Uh, Good. That's good. We're back. Trying to sort out the rest of this list. We made changes after testing yesterday. Um, and I like where the deck list is at now. I still think we have a couple of changes left just to get kind of both lists together. But I think they're both in a good spot depending upon what you want to end up doing, right? Like if you're going to be playing at locals versus if you're going to be playing at like a larger RQ style event. I think both lists will end up being fine, but we're gonna keep kind of tuning it for now and seeing where this ends up. All right. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll hop into this. Show the list and the current changes that we made. So after I got done yesterday and I VOD reviewed, a few things kind of like jumped out at me from the VOD. And it was mostly in the games where like we went super wide against our opponent. Our opponent went super wide against us. So like Rek'Sai is the one that stands out to me. And granted, like that Rek'Sai match, I think we played pretty tight. But overall, there were a few things that I think I could have done differently myself. But, you know, that's just trying to get better at the game. So I completely removed stacked deck now. Last night I was still playing with 2. And what I've kind of realized is like while stacked deck is still like a great card, I think there's other cards that I would prefer to have access to. And granted, like, I think I want to say in 3 out of my, like, 15 games I played last night, stacked deck was responsible for helping me stabilize a board, or get an additional card I needed, which is fine. That's what stacked deck is supposed to do. But there were other times where, like, I just had it sitting in my hand. And obviously, like, it's fine to not regurgitate your entire hand when you're actually playing. But at the same time, like, I wanted more cards that allowed me to do more. Or I wanted cards that would allow me to insulate myself against what my opponent was trying to do as well. So after cutting it, we added a Kha'Zix. And the reason why is, like, back in set 3, Kha'Zix was a card you would find in some lists, but not all. And one thing I found is that in the late game, when I'm usually tide turnering to get like a unit back to base to protect it, whether it's a Kali or an Irelia or maybe a Stellarcorn Herder, just to continue like that card draw. I wanted a way to be able to interact and force my opponent that might have attacked solo to do something else, to use an additional card. And obviously being able to ambush in and get +2 if my opponent is attacking solo is great. The other card that I considered was Mask of Foresight, which in the curve would be great. Obviously, like Mask of Foresight attacking by myself is something that Irelia does quite often. So it's going to be one of those situations where like we test this, maybe this ends up in the board, but we kind of just see. So the other card that we added additional, I'm trying to remember what that was actually. I have to look at my list from last night. I made these changes like, oh, it was the Twilight Shroud. Twilight Shroud. I went back and I added another Twilight Shroud in. And we had tested this card before. There was actually a comment on X today where they were like, hey, is there any consideration for Twilight Shroud? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I tested it before. I think it was totally fine. It was a good card. It really helped close out games when you were just that far ahead. So I put another one back in to see if I want one or two. Having flow is great. Like, I feel like having two, I'd have access to four then. Sometimes just one is enough because of what we do and how we do it. So we'll see. Changes in the side. I actually went up to 2 switcheroos. And I know that may be a little bit crazy to think. But the reason why is because I fully expect Draven to be very prominent in set 4. And the only way that Draven can really deal with switcheroo is by hard bargaining it or playing around it with like spinning axe and like just having favorable attacks without needing gear or cleave or something like that. Once again, like, they hard bargain it, I can defy it. Granted, like, this is like a perfect world, but in my head, if I'm forcing my opponent to use cards that I'd rather him use on this as opposed to other cards, then I feel like we're ahead. And who knows? That could also be incorrect as well. So when we start testing and we have an idea, we'll be able to, make changes as we need to. I think it's totally fine. We kind of just go from there. But that's kind of where we're at. So we're going to get some games in. I think one of the guys from the team might actually hop in here in a bit. Phil, one of my teammates, might hop in and get some games in with me. We have like it's called like a pro night basically. That's going on in Columbus tomorrow at one of our local card shops. And it usually brings in pretty quality players. So from where I'm at, that's kind of the goal. So we'll just kick off with some best of threes. We'll kind of see who we run into, and just go from there. Just testing out these cards. I think yesterday we only ended up dropping a few matches overall. What did we end up losing to? We went 2-1 against Akali, and I think the reason for that was poor drawing on my part. I think it was poor drawing on my part. We'll kind of see how this goes. Ambessa, okay. So thinking about Ambessa, like, they're going to be able to do quite a bit on their turn. I think for me, like, I'm okay doing Abandoned Hall game 1, because I prefer to win this. Yep, Resent Altar, yep. So they can empower stuff for a discounted price. 17 will go first. Scuttlecrab, Defiant Dance, Defy Discipline. I don't love the fact that I don't have a turn 2 play after Crab, but we will see 2 additional cards before then, right? Draw for turn, draw for Crab, and then turn 2. So I think I'll just bin Discipline because I want to Defy for their challenge or Rampage or something like that. Never punished. I'm expecting like Pookie, Legion Marauder, Lucian, Kale would be an issue. They're going to probably go here. Sure. Oh, what? 3 defies are like... Are we kidding me? Realistically, he probably wants... I actually think I just take a turn and... Do I play Boots here? Or do I play... I think I just play Boots here. I don't think I want to de-ramp myself. But I'm also not in a rush. So I'm just going to go ahead and say pass. I'd rather keep Scuttlecrab for like future information gathering. When I actually need to do something a little bit bigger. We can't even Defy here anyway. The best thing we could do is like Defiant Dance. So that's really why I didn't want to take a Battlefield. Was let's say they end up doing something like a challenge for some weird reason. Yep, that card's a problem for Irelia. We need to kill that early. I mean, these double defy are just not great at the moment. Sure. Okay, so like worst case scenario here is like a punch first, I think. No, I'm just talking to myself. What's up, Caleb? They go to 2, go to 3. Like I kind of want to just can't see what I'm looking at, really? Shit, am I still? That's odd. Really? That's weird. That's so weird, actually. I don't know why that is. Hold on, I'm gonna leave this match real quick. I need to fix this. I don't know why this is showing up like that. What is going on here? It's like stuck. All right, stand by a second here. Huh. I've never seen this before. This is probably the craziest. Yo, what's up, Dan? I've never seen that before. Yeah, I saw that, Dan, actually. I saw that. Okay. I did not see the hot take, no. I'm trying to solve why I'm having an issue with my monitor. I have no idea why this is broken. I've never seen this break. Irelia's a C tier deck? That's fine. That's okay. I'm good with that. I'm trying to figure out why this won't. Okay, I fixed it. That was wild. I had an option selected that was like breaking my screen. There we go. Post. Okay, cool. All right, I actually fixed my setup. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna have takes, right? And that's okay. There's like nothing wrong with that. Okay, there we go. We're actually fixed now. My bad, guys. I had no idea why this was jacked up for so long. That was wild. Okay. So thinking Akali, Akali likes to get in and out, so like we're gonna start with Abandoned Hall. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. Like, that is definitely an interesting take. Okay. So we have a turn 1, turn 2. We have some interaction. I don't know if I really want Star-Crossed in the beginning against Akali. I'd rather have an on guard and some other interaction. We'll see multiple. Never punished. Yeah, it's definitely a take. Definitely a take here. And that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I think I think I'm actually okay doing this. I think I'm gonna I'm okay playing Guardian here and then passing. I think I'm fine with that. What was the rationale behind that, Dan? I'd be curious why he thinks it. Maybe because it's too, I don't know. I don't know. I'd be curious. Okay, fair enough. Mask of Foresight. This was actually a card I was considering earlier. Sure. I am fine with that. Yeah, it's definitely a different take. 2. Noxious. Okay, you gonna bounce this back then? I think now's kind of the time where I play Irelia and I go. So he'll go to 5 for 1. I can't think of anything I need to be afraid of besides on guard. So at best, he goes to 7. And I'm bigger than that on my own. So I think we do this. So we're at 4, 5, 6, and 7. We go here and we pass focus. I have the on guard to go to 10, so I'm not too worried. Sick. We bring this back. I don't think I charm here. I think I just pass on 5. Yeah, I think I just pass on 5. If they want to accelerate anything out like a Kaisa would go to 5, and then they would need like a cleave or something like that. But I could still trade with. So I think we're good with it. I mean, to be fair too, Dan, like I think Rengar was probably like a C tier deck in set 3. But people played the hell out of it, right? So I think, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. One, sure. So 5. Sure. Does he have the defy? If he does, like, there's no love lost here, I think it's fine. Let's focus. You need cleave or like a discipline. Yeah, for sure. It's absolutely easy to play against. It's kind of like the whole idea of Master Yi. Like Master Yi is a very linear deck. It's very easy to play against. But like even then, it's still hard to overcome, right? So So I think for this, I go up to abandon, I'll go to 5, I'll get off the battlefield, I'll develop back line, and I'll say pass. Because realistically, like I could get everybody off the battlefields. But I think I'm okay with Scuttlecrab staying out there to like 5 because at the end of the day, like I can still bounce something. Even if he sends Scuttlecrab. To be honest, if he taps out here, I might actually just charm Rengar in. So we're going to go to 6 here. I'm like half tempted to put boots on. I think the play here. Hi, True High Ground. Hello, I don't know if you answer questions, but you know why some people like FYC and Ocean Drake? Yeah, I can answer that. So Ocean Drake and Draven gave you a nice high-end tempo play. I know in the Draven list that I'm currently using, in a few different areas, it was nice for us to be able to have a way to have a way to bounce and kind of end a game, right? So Ocean Drake just gives you the ability to... Sure. I feel like Ocean Drake just kind of gives you that ability to have something on the high end. FYC, find your center, I'm assuming. It's just a nice way to ramp, I think. That's kind of the way I look at it. Is it's a nice way to ramp. Let me go on the 7 and pass. Because you're ramping and you're drawing. I think for what I try and do in Irelia, I would more see that in like a Nasus deck than in Irelia. If you want an alternative way to draw, you absolutely could do that. But I think it's counterproductive to what you want to be doing. Irelia is all about rune management. So if you're managing your runes, you shouldn't find yourself in a situation where you would need to play a spell for 2 or whatever to draw a channel. So that's kind of how I look at it. Ocean Drake's a tempo play. And Find Your Center, I think, is just a mini rampant draw. So, is it, Dan? I thought so, dude. I think that list is going to be kind of gross. But True, I hope that kind of helps answer your question. That's just kind of my take on it. Are they building up for like a big final turn? I mean, I'm going to tie Turner off. You're welcome. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming in and asking that. I'm talking. You can call me Eric, kind of either or. Riftbound content creator and collector of TCGs. Really glad to have you here. Okay, so let's think about this. I have the bounce for whatever here. True, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I go over here. I show my hand. I don't really want to give that information. However, we're close to just being done with this. So I think I do go over. I get the conquer. K-Bells, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Hi, Kay. I'm talking. It's good to meet you. We are just kind of working on our Irelia list for set 4. It's kind of been my pet deck since set 3, and I think Irelia gets better. Despite the fact that she is very linear and you kind of know what her strategy is going into most matches. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about decks or anything like that, cards, I'm all ears. I think we just played Tide Turner. Flip. I want the additional card draw here. I'm good with that. Yeah, I think I'm kind of good with the state that we're in. Like, realistically, Zondo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I don't think we just need to take both battlefields next turn. Sure. The funny thing is I could, yeah, sure. I could on guard there, but I want the on guard for next turn. So Kind of the changes I've been talking about that we made with the deck from the last iteration is we dropped both stacked decks, and we put one not so fast in the main, as well as gross, and a Twilight Shroud as like a closing card. I've been talking to a few other people who are working on Irelia, and they like it. We had tested it before. I just took them out for evaluation of some other cards. So realistically, like Mournful's gonna stay at 2 here. Sure. So that'll go to 5 on defense. I can send in one of my crabs. I would send in a crab here just to get an idea of what's in hand. And then kind of line up what we're going to do next turn. So. And then an Akali. Okay. So 3, 5, 8. With the potential for a pump. 2 power, 1 energy. So I think the smartest thing for us to do here is to get some information. Because I want information about... So we have an Inferna. We have an Inferna. Okay. Okay, so the only thing we really have to worry about is Inferna here. Okay. So we're at 8. We go here. Yeah, I think we got this. Go here. So we're at 11. 3, 5, 8. I mean, we just... Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I wasn't trying to slow roll them or anything like that here. Okay, so thoughts here. We're doing the Mask of Foresight thing. It doesn't really stop us too much. I'm okay bringing in, like, Adaptatrons against them. Kha'Zix could probably come out. We could probably bring in an Adaptatron. We'll probably bring in 2. Flash can come out because we tend to just be bigger than them in combat. Not so fast. I don't think we want the... Yeah, that's fine. Abandon? I think what would be better here? Is it... Because they really didn't accelerate. I think it's actually going to be Vex. I think I want to bring in both Vexes against them. I think I'm also okay just dropping a Charm here. I think that's kind of gonna kind of be the idea for this part. Playing behind here. I think I want Sandswept. I don't think I want to give them Targons. I think that's going to be kind of the idea as we go that route instead. Going second. I think we bin Ride the Wind. I know this kind of clunkies ourselves up here, but I like both of these cards in this matchup. I could aggressively mull and say off with Stellacorn Herder. But knowing that I get to see an additional 2 cards, I think we just do that. Never punished. Never punished. Sure. I like this. Drawing. I love how we mull. Yep. Yeah, true. I still have one in the main. I still have one up from the deep in the main. Insulating against yellow order decks is very important for Irelia. It came in very big against Rek'Sai, even game one. There's some argument to have two. One in the main, one in the board, which I think is likely what I will do. I think I will likely end up with one in the main and one in the board. Okay, so here's the question. Hello? Interesting. But yeah, I am a believer in Up from the Deep. I think it's quite a good card. Realistically, like, I'm okay if they go to 3. I would have loved. I think the whole idea here is I play. I think we play Vex here actually, and we say pass. Yeah, I think that's the play here. They go to 3, it's fine. Like, we can turn a corner quick against them. Because realistically, next turn I can go in with Vex, probably take Targons, play Irelia, play GA, put GA on Irelia, and I have 2 runes up. I could always technically ride the wind in, but I think that's very greedy. If I have Vex on a battlefield, I feel a little bit better about being greedier with Irelia. But we are behind 3 points, so I'd much rather just tap 1 and then kind of snowball from there. That's kind of my thought. Yep. Sure. Yeah, I think Up from the Deep is good. So, I do have the list over in Piltover. I'll make the update real quickly here so everybody can kind of see what we're doing. Next deck library. Sure. You have an Akali. My decks. Open in Builder. Okay. Realistically, I actually think I'm fine going in here. I think I'm fine going in here. Quite a good hand. There's that. So I think we here, and go with 2 up. I think that's kind of the play here. Okay. Let me just make my edits here so you guys can see. Back deck. All, and it was. Sure. Not so fast in the main, and then it was Kazakhs. You were good. Save, update, share. Message. Yeah, we'll fight this. Sure. That's fine. That is fine with me. Manually unpinned at end of stream. All right, guys. So the pilt over list is below or up top now, so you can kind of see what we're doing with it. Just so you guys kind of have an idea now. So you can feel free to ask questions on that. We can kind of go over it. The not so fast. It's mostly there for Falling Star because Falling Star is still a really good card against us. How don't you have to? I thought you have to do as much of the card as possible. I don't think it's a you do as much as possible of the card. I felt like that actually has to resolve. I might be wrong though. By the way, whoever was the additional follow on Twitch, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's not showing up. Go for it. Like, I'm not gonna hold it up. That's fine. You can move off the battlefield. I just thought it would have to be doing as much of the card as possible, so. Where's my judge when I need him? Alright. So shuriken flip, that's fine. Cool. You got it, partner. Really wish I had a... We'll go here. Really wish I had a charm here. I think we... I want to stay at least on Sandswept. Because I might be able to... This is actually kind of gross. We have no pump spells. So realistically, whatever comes to fight me at Sandswept, I would have to... We'll go to 6. I need to start drawing cards, I think. Yeah, this will be gross. The draws have been a little bit bad this turn, this game, so I can fight a Defy, so I'm okay with that. Realistically, Akali is the only thing, is the only unit that they could send over to Sandswept. Through one card, that is fine. Yup. It's actually kind of funny because I could go over and fight that. But then Irelia just... You know what? We will go over and we'll fight. We'll see what happens here. Gotta make something happen. I don't want to really give them the draw. We'll defy that. Sure. You got it. Sure. You go to 6. If I end up getting blown out for this, I do. Sure. Approved. Kind of just... Ew. Pretty sure they're just ahead now. Yeah, that's kind of gross, actually. They drew exceptionally. Had to do something there, so. Double defy in hand. I mean, they could literally Falling Star here, pay the deflect, and they're just in good shape. So if they end up doing that, I think we'll just concede go to game 3. I can close up the hand. Concerned actually about Vex and originally thinking Starcross I think is still fine. And cutting a Ride the Wind. Ooh, this is tough actually. They want to be hyper aggressive. I think I bring the other charm back in to try and fight them on my terms, and we get rid of both Ride the Winds. And we see what happens here. Thankfully enough, we have access to Targons now on our turn 1. That gives me a turn 2. Yeah, not horrible. You got it. Over here. We make some tentacle homies, and we pass with 2 up. Pretty solid tempo start. Like, I like the tempo start here. Sure. You got it. Okay. Huh. Sure. My tentacle will get a point. I think we play Irelia and... I mean, Adaptatron's pretty good here. I think we just do that and say pass, actually. I kind of like the idea of just keeping up 2 in the event that I need to like save Adaptatron or anything like that. So I think it's a start. So what am I mostly concerned about? Didn't really expect them to go there and not here. Do I really care about this point that much? I could. I'm gonna force them to use a defy. If they have it, I'll force them to use it on this because I'd prefer them use it on this versus anything else. I'd rather them not defy like Defiant Dance. So I'm gonna try and bait them on this. See if they'll take the bait. Because they would have to use 2 cards to conquer. They draw. Sure. I'm okay with that. Because now, realistically, they have to Emperor's Divide this in order to get it back. So we're kind of just setting up for... Unless they sure can flip over to that battlefield. Which would then kill the Tentacle. Which, that's fair. That's fine with me. Mournful, sure. Sure can flip, yup. Sure. I'm good with that. I think we need to get Irelia started this turn. I think that's going to be the play here. I think we'll send... And we have Up from the Deeps as well that we can always cast if we want more fodder to just get us points, because we'll go to 5, which is awkward. I guess we don't have to go to 5. We could just take, like, just Targons. See what he does. Go here. Okay, Adaptatron can chill in base. Realistically, I could do that. Boots. And we have 2 up. So I still think we're in good shape here. Yeah, I think we're still in good shape here. So we can Defiant Dance plus Defy to save an Irelia if we needed to, right? And I think that's probably the best idea, is I would Defiant Dance here. If they want to blow through that many runes. I think I'm fine with that going to 4 here. We got this. Got Akali. Rengar, Mask, Inferno. I am actually in there, Phil. When did they? Oh, okay. I am in Discord, sir. I'm just hiding in my hidey hole channel. You ready to throw down there, Phil? Okay, cool. Let me just finish up this best of 3. Hop into Discord and I'll pull you up. Sure. Yeah, I'll pull you up when we're ready and we can test. Sure. Okay. So Inferno's gone. So they have Discipline, Akali, Rengar, and Mask. So if they play Mask, they can't Discipline. I mean, I think I'd just clear both battlefields this turn. Mask. Please play Mask. 4. Sure. So they have Discipline. So if I were to go here with Adaptatron, that would be bad. I have to go up with Irelia. So we go 7, we say up, we say pass. Cool. We go here. We'll clear this. I'm pretty sure they just lose here. Um, 4 and 1, Kali. 2, 4, 6. Pass. 6. I'm basically forcing her to fight here. Because I don't think they can do both. They have Discipline, Akali, Rengar, and Mask. So Rengar could Rengar in. That's 4 and 1, I think. But it would have to Rengar into the battlefield that they're attacking at. So you could use Akali to go in, clear this, Rengar in, pull her back out, send her in here. You basically have to force, like, Defy Dance, Defy Discipline, some sort of interaction there, I think is going to be what they would have to do. You got it, pal. Yep. Sure. Sure. So that's 9, right? So let me think here. So if I Defiant Dance, Fast Focus. Perfect. Thanks for the follow, brother. I appreciate you, man. GG's. Sup, bestie? What's up, bud? How are you, man? Hey, great job casting earlier. I watched for quite a bit of time, and you did a great job, man. Very proud of you. Well done, well done. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, the casting was very good. It was very good. All right, guys, we're gonna move. Oh God, I always forget every single time you have that. Yeah, you did quite a good job with that. Enlargimus. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hi, Phil.
It's gonna, Hello. It's gonna make that lovely noise every time.
Yeah, I know. I know. Guys, now being joined by Vampirage, aka Phil, one of the guys on my team. So we're gonna get some Irelia v. It sounds like Mel testing in. Is that what we're?
See how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think this is bad for me because of target and deflect, but we'll find out.
That's fine. But yeah, perfect. You did a great job. Irelia's feeling good, man. Crazy enough, like I had this very weird interaction where I made a tweet about it, and the tweet took off, and I was like, "Huh, people actually care what I have to say about Irelia." And then my good buddy Dan came in here and was like, "Hey, Alan thinks Irelia is a C tier deck," and I'm like, "Well, that's fine. I might have a difference in opinion." So, but yeah, perfect. You did a great job with casting. Irelia feels good. I'm excited to run it tomorrow at Cardfather. But yeah, it's feeling good. But Enlargimus, we appreciate the follow. Welcome in. I'm talking, aka Eric. It's great to meet you. All right, Phil.
I got your stream open, but on a different tab hidden, so I can't see your hand.
You are good.
You get the viewership, but you don't get to.
I appreciate it.
I don't stream snipe.
So, guys, kind of the way Phil and I are going to do this, and it's what the team and I have been kind of doing, is that we're going to actually talk through our routes. We've been doing this to kind of help each other with getting used to decks that we're not necessarily all that familiar with. So
I didn't want to win that die roll.
Good. Thanks. Looking forward to Irelia play. Awesome. Enlargimus, if you need a list, up top of the chat is my current list. So feel free to take a look and ask questions. Okay. So opening hand, knowing what Phil's list is, I know that there are certain cards in my hand that are not great. And I'm going to aggressively mull because that feels real bad against him. I would much rather have interaction. Like I have a turn 1 play, I have a turn 2 follow-up. So the fact that we get to see 2 additional cards here makes me feel a little bit better about getting rid of only 1 versus 2 here. Never punished, guys. Never punished here. Oh, gross. Okay, this is interesting now. I think we do this.
Sure.
And I think we jam this because there's kill. Phil does not have a kill spell in his deck. Or he might have Deadly Flourish, actually. So if he drew that, I'm kind of screwed.
I was gonna say I do have kills.
Yeah, I forgot about Deadly Flourish. That's like a 2 or 3
whether
of.
I have one right now is to be seen.
Yeah, I mean at that point I'm kind of going with that. So, Perfy, are you gonna come play at Cardfathers tomorrow evening? Oh man, sometimes you just man, this is kind of sad because
sometimes you draw the right cards and sometimes you miss your 2-drop.
I think we'll start there.
That's good. Yeah.
This is going to be a bit of an odd play here, but I think it's going to be the right way to go. We're going to do this.
Okay.
Then we are going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, you have priority, sir, as the attacker.
I regrettably have a very bricked hand, so we're gonna pass.
Okay, I'm going to Defiant Dance on Mournful and Applied Researchers. I'm going to give Tide Turner the buff.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So my Mournful is going to permanently go, assuming this combat goes the way I think it might go. I will pass.
Regrettably, with what's in my hand, that is good. I played around the I hope you don't have charm line.
Okay. We're going to go here, this, here, and pass. I'm standing. I usually go to CF to play, though. I think tomorrow night it's going to be the play. The team just wants to kind of get some reps in against each other.
Yes, turn 3 Hui, yes, or turn 4 Hui, right? Whatever this is, like very valuable.
Very valuable.
Big things. My hand is absolutely phenomenal.
So Perfy, that's a good question. Is it better to just trade there? Only thing is, on our own, none of our units could trade there because Applied Researcher is 4 might. So I had to do that. We'll draw. We'll get off the battlefield.
Well, unless we had like stack deck.
Yeah, but this iteration has no stack deck in it anymore.
That feels weird.
Do we not have 5 might from Abandoned Hall and Charm? No, we would not have.
Abandoned Hall would have put you to only 3 on.
Yep. Yeah, I would only been at 3.
I would have been able to guarantee a kill, and you definitely wouldn't have been able to preserve both.
Correct. The question is, do I risk it now? So, like, there's this clear line in my head, guys, where, like, we could absolutely deal with Hui at the moment. But we have to think about Hard Bargain, which we could technically pay for Hard Bargain. So hold on a second. We can't do this. Let's go back in time.
About the other one that's worse than Hard Bargain.
Yes. I think we play this. Did we play that? No. I think we just pass.
I know half the cards in his hand.
Yeah, you know half the cards in my hand now. Yes. But yeah, Mournful Witness only went to 4 because of Defiant Dance. You're good.
Move trigger good.
Move trigger is fine. Yep.
Okay, I will draw. I will float to discard a treasure trove. To ready to.
Sure.
Pass focus on the conquer.
You are good. You can end that showdown.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah.
Let's do. Well, I want to see more cards. So let's stoop the. Let's stoop the Stella.
That's rude. I'll allow it.
Draw a card.
But yeah, perfect. We would not have gone to 5 might because of Abandoned Hall and Charm, unfortunately. If we would have, I would have just done that. Can we not?
Again.
Can you stop making it stupid?
It's pretty dumb.
Very
What
dumb.
can I say? Do we keep digging? I think we do.
Sure. This is good. Homie, you are really looking for an answer, aren't you?
Dude, if
Yeah.
you knew my hand, you'd feel bad.
Oh, sure. That would be 5. That is correct. Yeah. In my head, I prioritize Mournful Witness and not losing Mournful because it's 2 for 4 essentially. Obviously, there's 2 different routes you could go there. For me, I would just prefer to keep both units because knowing Phil's list, I'm gonna need bodies against him, right? So,
can I flashway?
Sure. That is fine.
Draw. I will discard. Discard a breach, draw again. And I think, regrettably, we... No, wait. Yeah. We do... Pass.
Okay.
I did what I could.
Oh, this is very interesting now.
I don't think there's a world where I can unbrick this hand.
Yep. Okay, so we have a few different kind of thoughts here. Drong is good. Drong is very good.
Always good.
Drong is always good. All right, I think we start with moving Stellacorn to Abandoned Hall. Oh, that's gross, actually. And I say pass. Okay.
Yeah.
We go Turner to Raven Bloom because we want the defend trigger. Because it is spell based and most of our deck is spell based. I'm completely good with having realistically giving up the body, right? That's kind of the philosophy here. Now we have a few different things that we could do. Understanding that I have a crackback coming is kind of gross. And unfortunately, I think here.
A handful of interaction.
Yeah. Is that the play here? So you only have 1 up, which there's. Oh God. I almost forget that rebuttal is in your deck, and I'm like, So that's terrifying.
Why, yes, I would like to steal your card.
Now the question is, like, he's gonna untap, he's gonna go to 9. He's gonna move somewhere with Hui, which is fine. Do we double stack and force him to fight through? With 5, there's quite a bit that we could do. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. I just got kicked out of the game. Give me a second.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, no, I can't even get back to the room.
It just says you're disconnected.
Yeah, it literally won't even allow me to jump back in. Like, usually on the screen, it'll actually give you, oh, yeah, like this room.
Yeah.
It's not even giving me
And
that.
if you input the code that we had before, it doesn't let you back in.
Let me try that, actually. That's not a bad idea. There we go. Big brain fill. Success. Yeah, honestly, he did DDoS me. He moves here. We have to fight. Gets pushed back. So I think.
Play the queen and pass.
That's kind of almost what I'm thinking here.
I don't think you. For what it's worth, my hand's ass, but.
That's fair. Then
I don't think you play the queen here because on the off chance something happens that you didn't play around, you have a guaranteed card. And
yeah,
until I have a way to kill this GA, you have a
guaranteed second body. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was going through. As my head is like, my hand is actually gas, so I'm like, I can interact with just about anything you throw at me.
Like hypothetically, if I were to downwell you here, right? Like you still have game because you re-accelerate 2 options, etc. So you have lots of choices.
Yeah, that's funny that you say that, Perfy, because I was actually also thinking that.
I have a move trigger. Is that good?
I'm going to react to your move trigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna bounce.
That is an action.
Oh no, that is an action speed. That is not Starcross, guys. Your move trigger is actually very good.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I bet you don't know what's coming, bud.
I'm gonna draw, and then I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna discard Downwell, and then I'm gonna draw again.
Okay.
And then on my focus, what do I want to do? I think I have to do that, sadly. I think I have to do that. So we're gonna pay 3 and a power and attempt to blast it for 4. And Hui would hypothetically go to 6.
Yep. I will respond to that. I will discipline Stellacorn Herder. Going to 7.
Discipline's good.
No, it's going to 7 with Abandoned Hall. Yep. Yeah, so it goes.
So you would draw and then give it +1.
Yep.
Yeah, and then 4
I will take
Shock Blast.
I will take 4 damage.
Okay.
No, you're good, Perfy. Trust me, you're good, buddy.
6. Might I stack the deck?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
If Herder was 4, it would be the most broken card printed.
And then
your dog's welcome, Brad.
Can I shoot you again?
I will Defiant Dance in response.
What are the targets?
Stellacorn Herder and your Hui. Sure. You gonna give me back my spell?
Well, is it resolving? You have to tell me first.
Yeah, of course it's resolving, Phil. Yes.
Okay, so in my case,
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Hui gets +2, and your just in case Tide Turner gets -2.
That's rude, actually. Sure.
Okay. So
you know what? I'll let you have it, bud.
First off, rebuttal gives me to 8. You give me to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second Shock Blast puts me to 11.
Sure. You know what? I think it's very dead.
I think I spent enough runes.
Yep. You're good, man. Have at it. I did exactly what I wanted to do there.
Cool.
And that's just screw your rune economy.
Can I give you a defense trigger?
You sure can. I will. Do I have to reveal it? I forget with Raven Blue.
You
Yep.
do no matter what. It is a defy in your hand. Cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
3 on 0. Pass focus.
How about I banish your Fizz?
See, that's not very cool because of what you just drew.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's not very cool because of what you just drew.
I will defy that, sir. Get off my lawn.
That was good. That's good. That's fine.
GG game 2?
That is GG's game 2.
Okay, we go to game 2.
My hand was 2 ways before mulligan.
Yeah, that's gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Third.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
What was I
gross.
supposed to do?
So, Perfy, it worked out with our idea on the battlefield, right? Like, killing the early threat, which I think was the right idea. Hindsight, like, Phil's quiet. I got you. Phil, talk real quick.
Talk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Caleb. In hindsight, like we want to be able to tax his hand, right? So, all right. Thinking about siding in against him. There is. Oh, that's terrifying. Actually, I don't want you stealing that and doing it to me. We get rid of that. I'm okay, actually. See, now Twilight Shroud and Up from the Deep are going to be great against him early. If we can get that tempo out, I think it's a great way to kind of stay on board with what he's trying to do. I think it's in pretty good shape. Realistically,
I took out Downwell.
crazy. Couldn't imagine why.
Seems like a bad card versus someone with acceleration.
Yep, it's not great.
Until they make a way to accelerate Vex, I think it's a bad card.
Having Switcheroo in against Phil is terrifying because he'll be like, I'm just going to counter it because I can do that with Rebuttal. He can just hard counter it. So it's not great. It's just a matter of picking.
I was going to say, Wind and Ghost was pretty ballsy if you didn't have that Defiant hand.
Oh, 100% it was. It was. Like, I knew no matter what, I was going to lose it anyway, so I kind of just had to go for it. So knowing that Phil is going to be on the play here, I'm going to go with Sandswept Tomb. He's going to go with Rockfall Path to Temporal Breach my crap to Infinity. So
you don't need your GA unit.
True. Opening hand's great. Actually, against him, it gives me tempo plays and everything, so we're good with this. We'll keep this.
We got there.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, you can draw. Sure.
Thanks. So
Gus check. Gus check.
Yeah, you're good. So the Twilight, did I not include it in there? Oh, my bad. Not so fast. Not so fast for Twilight. Thank you, True. I appreciate that. It's good to know that now. I know what that is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Stop it.
It could be Wages of Pain.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, so we dropped the Not So Fast in the main for Twilight Shroud. So I think
you're gonna give my unit Shroud?
Yep. Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
We're gonna go there. Gus check.
What do you get? Each spell that chooses one or more friendly units here costs less to cast. I see. You survive the Gus check.
Thank you. We're gonna draw more because drawing's great.
You may in fact draw.
You know what? We're just gonna be efficient with our
tentacles.
Tentacles. Now that I'm seeing that, True, let me go ahead and update that accordingly so you actually have a up-to-date list.
Can I draw a card?
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. Can I eat your dude?
Bro. Yes. Show me your hand. Rebuttal / shock, grove, back. You're good. Thank you, sir.
Cool. We pass.
Give me 1 second. Checklist for everybody. Yep. Okay. List should be good now. True. Just let me know when you click on it. Thank you, Perfy. I appreciate you, buddy. Sleep well, man. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Okay. All right, perfect. True. Thank you. So this is interesting now. Knowing this is here, and that's temporal breach.
Oh, you would know what it is.
I would. Yep. Crazy.
Yep. Crazy.
Crazy. I wanted my tentacles.
See, it's not very cool because it's got flow.
I know it does. It's quite good. We like it. What, you don't want a temporal breach your Ravenbloom student there? We're basically putting him in a position where he has to counter it if he wants. And if he does, obviously we can have follow-ups. So you just
throw it out there.
You just countering it.
Well, no. Are you letting it resolve?
No.
See, that's the lovely part. I don't have to spend 2
Yeah.
rings. Okay. It is countered.
All right.
And then yes, you get that. And then
My bro's hexproof.
yeah, he is pretty hexproof. So goodbye temporal breach.
Okay. They both say clear.
Yes.
Okay.
And then yeah, that one's good.
Okay. The question is, what is it worth? What is it worth? Man, this is kind of an interesting route here because we're a bit low on cards. Mel does not want to go to Rockfall Path. Or Mel actually does want to go to Rockfall Path.
Mel does want to go to Rockfall Path. I'll save you the answer. Mel does, in fact, want to go to Rockfall Path. Mel has ways to go to Rockfall Path just fine, too.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think this other point... 3, you go to 5?
You're already at 2. You're already at 2. I go to 4 and, like, realistically...
No, you go to 5. You're going to go to 5, though.
I mean, if you pass... So hypothetically, right? If you pass with 5 up, I have to think about that.
Yeah, sure. Which is likely what I'm going to do. Because in my head, I'm like, I want to stop you in your tracks because if you're going to give one of your best units so far to that, that's fine. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
If you're just going to swing in without thinking about it, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So I'm going to opt to take advantage of my point tempo and do the usual blurple BS.
Sure.
And then... not tempt fate and say go because I'm already on 4.
Sure.
Seems wise.
I'll go here to go to 4.
That's good.
Good with that.
Especially because what I drew is really nice.
I think that's where we just play this because we're in a good spot.
Yep.
Realistically, we can interact. Tentacle does not need to be there. And we just say pass. Because we've closed the gap.
I'm going to play Researchers.
Sure.
Because
I'm also tempting you then to go to Rockfall.
I'm going to empower it.
Sure. So spells are 1 energy and a power less. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
go here.
With Mel. That is interesting. I'm actually okay with that.
Okay.
I'm actually okay with you going there.
Can I go here?
I will attempt to wind and ghost it.
Okay. I'd like to leave.
Sure, that's fine. You got it, bud.
Yep. And then trying to think if this matters. Oh, this is empowered.
It is.
Pass. Free spell moment. People know this interaction, right? I know you know this interaction, but
Yeah.
other people know this, right?
I would assume so, yeah, because of applied researchers and the fact that
Yeah.
you have an empowered unit, it is discounted all the way down to free.
Yep.
Because there's no minimum here, right? So that makes sense.
And you get to choose which order the discounts are applied.
Which makes sense. Okay, that's fine with me. Sure. I'll go up.
I, in fact, can't do anything about that. That's good. Yep. 6.
Yeah, not that it's super. Not that it's super relevant, but yeah, sure.
Hey, you never know. Your opponent could play Bone Skewer.
True.
You could rebuttal a bones. You could rebuttal Bone Skewer, is what you said. So, a Kha'Zix to base. Whoa! What? Whoa!
Yep, that's the new addition, Kha'Zix. I felt like Kha'Zix is very good in a meta where people are mostly attacking by themselves.
I'm gonna twiddle my gear and draw a card.
That's, dude, what you do in your spare time.
I do
B
in
Milk
fact twiddle my gear.
56. So this is play.riftatlas.com. I will put a hyperlink down in the chat for you so you can go and access it.
Let's just be careful and do -2.
You're very welcome, B. Yeah, it's one of the two major ones that people use. It's between this one and TCGA. I would say Rift Atlas on its own is probably one of the better platforms simply because it really simulates a true match, right? Like this goes through every phase that you would play in tabletop.
I would like to do Starcrossed targeting my Ravenbloom and Irelia paying deflect, and I would like to react to that by doing Starcrossed targeting my Ravenbloom or actually, sorry, the first one doing Kha'Zix, the second one doing Irelia, but all costs have been paid.
Sure, that's fine with me.
And then I will. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, B, if you have any questions setting it up, where to get deck lists, stuff like that, just let me know. Happy to give you any information that you might need. Depending upon if this is your first time playing Riftbound, or if you've just been a casual player or a sweaty player. We like them all here.
I can't play that there.
Oh, you sure can't? And that's also tapped.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I actually want to do that.
I know at least 25% of your hand now.
Josh says that applied can discount deflect. Yeah, but I didn't need to. The spell already cost 3 in a power normally, so like I already had to pay a power cost no matter what.
Yeah.
So I just paid 2 to do it. So we'll do that. And then we'll do... No, that's a bad plan. That's a bad plan.
Okay.
It's a terrible plan.
Terrible
We
plan.
will do 2. We will kill it to get a rune, draw a card. That
Okay.
was also terrible. I don't know why I make such decisions at times.
Sure. Bit new to Riftbound. Been looking at a few decks. How would you describe Irelia? Phil, give me 1 second just to explain this one through. So Harmonic, the first question I'm going to ask you is, first off, welcome to Riftbound, if you're relatively new. Have you come from any other TCGs? So the reason why I ask this is because I come from Magic the Gathering. So I just want to know if I can compare it to like other decks that have been in other historical TCGs. I feel like that's a pretty big point to make. So we'll start there. I've come from Magic and Grand Archive. Okay. How long have you been playing Magic for? Okay.
Okay. Yep.
1, 2. GA.
Fuck! He did have gear.
Yep.
Way!
I was playing around the fact that
Did
you
have
were.
a line? Did you have?
I had 2 lines. I had 2 lines.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. I had 2 lines in my head. I'm like, I'm not gonna cast my pump spell first because in my head you have a way to buff. You have a way to buff. Stop screaming, or else I will disconnect the internet. Sorry, babe. Furthest back I remember is Amonkhet. Okay. Do you play any of the Eternal formats, like Modern, Legacy, or anything like that? So let's do this. 2. So we'll ready go to 5, 6, and then 7. And we'll go here.
Regrettably, that's good. And then you just have Conquer plus Kha'Zix as backup, although obviously you can't play it anymore.
Correct. I cannot.
I have Butt Kiss. Here is my hand.
Oh, gross. Yep. So
Yeah.
the first thing I thought that you were holding up was Rebuttal to be able to steal my pump spell.
I
which,
never found. Oh, the next card was Temporal Breach.
Oh, that's gross.
That
yeah.
would have been backbreaking.
It would
Oh
have.
man, that'd been nice. Okay.
Just really Commander, no Modern or anything like that. Okay.
Can we switch decks? Like if we go back to lobby, can we switch decks?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let me try.
Mazdragoza, is it better to put up from deep to sideboard or play another Mournful low on turn 1 drop? So I'm playing. Give me 1 second, Harmonic, and I'll come back to this. So I'm playing 3 Tide Turner, 2 GA, 3 Scuttle, 2 Scuttle, 1 Mournful. So I have 8 turns 1s. So.
Oh, you got to host a new room, by the way.
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second. So 25% of my deck is a turn 1 play. Obviously, like I could absolutely do that, and that's still something I'm evaluating is whether or not we want to include additional 2 drops to be able to round out. Usually, the argument you don't ever want to start with the GA. That is correct. If you look at old iterations of Irelia from Unleashed, and you look at like the early Gift Scuttle, Tide Turner, right? So in most iterations of Irelia, you only have 6 2 drops. And we do tend to mull aggressively, right? So for me, do I think we could do more? Yeah, absolutely. I think if anything, what I would do is the additional Morning Witness instead of Scuttlecrab. Scuttlecrab's great, but I think Morning, where you get 2 for a 4, is actually kind of bonkers. In large, I talked about it early in stream. There was 3 games yesterday where Stack Deck just won me the game. So there are. However, in those other 11 matches when I didn't have stack deck at all, I actually think it was totally fine to not have it. And there's also some decks in set 3 that didn't even have stack deck at all. So I think I'm okay with it. I'm still kind of deciding if I need the stack deck because realistically, and Phil can kind of chime in on this, stack deck is really great for filtering. Obviously, it's just a filter card. You're digging deeper for an answer, but with Abandoned Hall, it's only really that broken with Irelia because you're getting +2 off of it, right? So
trading a card in your hand for what is almost always a better card in your hand is almost always good.
yeah, it's always good.
But you have to have enough card value in the rest of the deck to justify it.
Which Irelia mostly does. However, like Akali just changes the battlefield now, right? Like being able to go to 6 and then 8 with boots, or I guess 8 then 10 with boots, is kind of bonkers. So in large, I'm gonna have multiple different lists, and it's gonna really be what I think the meta is going to be. So I think there's gonna be one version of the deck that has stack deck and one version that doesn't. Eclipse, I see your question. Give me 1 second, and I'll get to that one. So Harmonic, the way I would describe Irelia is a tempo style deck that wants to go bigger than the opponent, but is okay, has to be okay with playing from behind. What I mean by that is in Magic, it's all life-based, but in Riftbound, it's all point-based. So there's frequently times where I'm down 3 points, and then all of a sudden I just start clearing my opponent's all of a sudden I start clearing battlefields in a timely manner. Like, dude maxing is a term that the team really uses, which is fine, because it is. Like, a lot of decks want to dude max and tempo you out as an Irelia player, but you just do that better. Defies arguably... Go ahead, Phil.
Do you have a Lowy in that deck if you have Up from the Depths?
I do not yet. That is actually something I'm going to test tomorrow. It's funny that you said that. That's something I want to test.
That card is like so good in Irelia and Vex.
Yep. So, Harmonic, what I would say is Irelia is a mix between a mid-range and an aggro deck. So it's like mid-range, aggro, tempo. So you want to build up your base, you want to build up your backline, and then all of a sudden explode with backup to protect your units. That's how I would describe. Okay, Eclipse. Could you explain on how you will sideboard against different decks for Irelia with this list? Absolutely. So if we think of decks that run gear, so we have Aurora, we have Azir, we have Akali is playing like Mask of Foresight. We have Draven, who's on Spinning Axe. Spinning Axe has always been historically very good against us. So Adaptatron and Disarming Rake are for those matches. Realistically, in those matches, like Draven plays Falling Star. Obviously, like our Defy doesn't hit that, but our Hard Bargain and Abandon does. So we're okay with siding out some of our Defies for that matchup. Granted, Cleave is still very good. But we want to be able to remove what their win cons are against us, and that's Adaptatron.
You do want to watch out though, because almost all the red decks over the weekend switched to running Perfect Execution.
Yeah, which
and that
if we see that, then we go Defy. It's gonna really be what the meta shows us, right? So, no Ravenbloom for Aurora. So the way I look at Ravenbloom Prefect for us is if I'm playing a unit, I want my unit to be able to do more than just remove gear, right? It's great early on, but then in a lot of Aurora decks, they can still kill that. So for me, I'd rather just be able to play Disarming Rake, have it out early, and then let's say they play Elder Dragon. I can just Starcross it, get it back to my hand, play it next turn, and I'm still dealing with it. So, you know what, Eclipse, I'm going to tell you what. I could sit here for like the next hour and talk about the sideboarding strategy. If you want, send me a message on X. I'm going to put together a sideboarding guide. I'm going to put it out for free. Like, I'm not going to charge on Metafy and stuff like that. But if you look me up on Metafy, I'll put together a sideboarding strategy with the team and just kind of put that together with the list, because I won't do it justice right now. I'll be totally honest. Like, the team and I kind of need to sit down and talk about what we would do against other teams. BCat, I see your message. Give me 1 second. I'll kind of reply to it. Phil, also let me know what you want me to play against you.
You're welcome to play whatever. I'm gonna tell you that historically Irelia is Mel's probably weakest option.
Sure.
So that's just sort of like how it goes. And if you play anything red versus her, you get like annihilated. So I wouldn't recommend anything
Okay.
there.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I have a different Mel list that I'm trying now, which is the one you saw earlier, and then I have a
Cool.
Kennen list for after that.
Okay.
So
Perfect. Yeah, Eclipse. I also just linked my Metafy right there, guys. It's free to get into the Metafy. We're not charging anything for it. That's what my normal 9 to 5 is. You can just join the Metafy, and then like this week, I'm gonna see the team actually tomorrow. So we'll kind of start talking about what a sideboard strategy should be and get that out to you guys. Aurora has to be a free matchup. No, how do you feel so far? It depends how quickly they get out. I will be totally honest with you. Phil, my teammate, has a very interesting Aurora list that is hell for me to play against because he just has significantly more answers, right? Traditional Aurora, like Volibear Aurora, is a little bit harder for Irelia. If I can tempo them out and I have like Starcross early and things like that, it is very much a free matchup. I beat Aurora as quickly as turn 5 before, which is kind of gross. Yeah, so the Sivir list, that like Ali has run is historically way harder. But like the Jace list that he has used against me, not fun. Don't recommend it to anybody. It makes me want to slam my face into a wall. That list is very gross. But yeah, purple is significantly harder. So you were 100% right on that. Harmonic, if you want an Akali list, or what's up, Acme? How you doing, buddy? If you want an Akali list, or feel free to take my Irelia list as well. You guys are more than welcome to. Also, we do have a Discord, guys. If you want to get in there, you can obviously interact with the team and stuff like that. And then you can just ask us questions about our list. Like, it's very few lists that we just kind of keep to ourselves. There's a few. Don't get me wrong. That's a link to the Discord there. Link to the Discord there. BCat, I would say, if it was probably against anybody else, I would agree with you. Phil is just an incredibly good player as well. He's an incredibly good player. Okay. So Phil's running another Mel list. Let's take a look at what we're kind of thinking here. But Acme, it's been good, man. I like this. I think I'm fine with this. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I've played against Aurora players, and I've also played against Aurora players that are Phil, and there's a very different interaction there. So, Phil is a very talented Aurora player. That is what I will say. I actually think here I'm not going to go out and get the point. I'm just going to develop in base. Yeah, I know you are, Caleb, but you're also a very good volley player, Aurora player. Caleb, there's a reason why you were 5-1 in Hartford, right? You and Phil just have very different versions of that deck, so I don't want to bother you while you play, but I understand up from the deep for yellow matchups such as Victor or Rek'Sai, but in the main deck, why? Hey, Bells, I appreciate that. Thank you. You're good, Phil.
Can I cheat?
You may cheat. Elendil? Yes. Akali is a cheat code in this deck. It is a win con, but better than Irelia, in my opinion. Historically, we've been soft against Falling Star. Akali prevents that now. One of our worst spells that we can be cast against. So think of it like this, right? Like, let's say there's a turn where we can't do anything, but we have that, right? Like, let's say we have Up from the Deeps on turn 2, and turn 1, I go ahead, I play Tide Turn, or turn 2, I don't have anything else that I want to play. Up from the Deep, just getting units in base, when historically our opponent might be conquering to 3 and then holding to 4, is totally fine because we're getting point tempo at that point. That is why Up from the Deep, I think, is an inclusion of at least 1, because it shores up your order matchups game 1, but then it's still like a point tempo, right? If they want to rebuttal that, defy that, they can, but we're essentially eating up their resources at that point. So, but yeah, Elendil, I really do like it in this matchup, 100%. Akali in this, Sure, that's fine. In this matchup, I'm totally fine with it. And then Akali just in general has been kind of bonkers, for lack of a better phrase. If I do this... Okay, so if we play Akali here, I feel like we just dude max here. Because I'm not too worried about anything. Oh, thank you, B. Let's fix that then.
I'm going to draw a card. And then... I'm already on 2.
Let's move me, actually. I appreciate the heads up on that, BCat. Let's move me down here instead.
I think
Stretch format
we
is
just
so
make
horrible.
you deal with it. And pass.
Sounds good. Guys, let me know if that POV is a little bit better. BCat, I appreciate the heads up on that. Yeah, L, go ahead and use my list above. More than welcome to. That's terrifying if I go there. I don't want to do that. I don't like that idea.
I think you should let Akali get poofed.
Should I? Okay. That's a horrible idea, actually. No, we're not going to do that. Yeah, Up from the Deep has been a great addition to the deck. Crazy good addition, to be honest. We're going to move here.
That's not very cool of you.
I am so sorry. We'll pass focus.
Yeah, I think you can have that one.
Cool, thank you, sir. New digs are great, Acme. The house is amazing. We've loved it. We had the guys actually out here for a testing session. It's just been really nice to be out here, kind of away from the hustle and bustle of everything. So
I learned more about Fred George than I did about cards that day.
Yeah, you did. Fred George is the man. What do you think about Treasure Hunter over Mournful? So we actually had this conversation. I tested this. The deck isn't very power intensive. Like, the most power intensive thing in the deck is likely our units. So Irelia, Akali, and Kha'Zix. Or sorry, not Irelia. Akali and Kha'Zix. Treasure Hunter does one thing. It just generates gold. Where Mournful, if I win one combat, I now trade with Kaisa. I now trade with Vex. Bless you, babe. And I prioritize that. K-Bells, honestly, I haven't been able to fit 3 into the deck. I would love 3, but I can't find a way to fit a 3rd in. Kaz is worth it, and Wind and Ghost is crazy. You're going to go to 3. I'm actually okay with this. This. Here.
Okay.
Do I just... Nah. I don't care about that right now. So Sandswept was because I like only having to pay 1 for my Defiant Dance. To be honest, though, I might go back to Sunken. Sunken is very good.
Empower Mel is good?
Empower Mel is good, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made for Sunken Temple back, to be totally honest with you. I think that's something that we're going to do in the future, is likely go back to that.
My focus... Oh, one less rune. Stupefy Akali.
Sure. I'll go down to 4. You know what, Fig? I actually been talking to my buddy Soul, from the Soul. He's on Team Merc, and that's also a consideration. That is the next thing I'm going to test.
I will...
Jared, what's up, buddy? L, if you want any like input on building the deck, yeah, that's fine. Replacement effect.
Cool.
Feel free to hop into the Discord. You can message me on X. Really anywhere you could find me. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, all under the same name. I'm more than happy to kind of give my input for it. So into Yi, no. I don't need any reps into Yi. Thank you, though, Jared.
Pass.
To be honest, I would actually find a way to have both Gust Monk and Witness in the deck. Hmm. Seven and pass. I do have 3 boots. Yep. Yeah, 3 boots, 2 GAs. Annie, maybe Jared? Maybe. Yeah, I already have 3 boots in this setup, Ma, so I think we'll be okay with it. So.
Flash.
Sure. Oh, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me real bad. Sure.
You're gonna charm.
I'm 100% charming her back in.
That is good, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's good.
Cool.
2 cards in hand.
Gotta guess with me 2 games where I could pay 3 for 1 legend and ready to swing it for 4. That's pretty solid, Fig. That's really solid, actually. Fig, do you mind sending me your list on X, please, if you have it, or Discord? By the way, guys, I don't know who followed over on the Twitch side, but thank you so much. For some reason, they're lagging with the notifications in here. I'm just gonna keep
-2 question mark?
Sure. Do me, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Currently to 2. Yeah, right now it feels like there's so many options.
Actually, I apologize. Before we do that,
sure.
Empowered 4 damage. So if you wanted to react,
no,
knowing that was a potential. Okay. Cool.
Phil, from this list, what do you think are going to be Irelia's toughest matchups so far? I think Diana is still going to be a problem at times. And the reason
I think Diana's going to be tough.
Yep.
I think LeBlanc is still poised to absolutely annihilate you. And I think that if Reanimator Kennen gets their backpack Legion, what is it? Legion, it's a 3-drop. It's a yellow 3-drop that makes 5 might for 3. That they pay for with
I know what you're talking about.
They've started backpacking it. And like that thing
That's
actually
gross.
puts up a surprising amount of might very quickly, especially when you combine it with potential for Nocturnes and Rasas.
Yeah. I will. The one thing I'll say about LeBlanc real quickly, if you're a competent pilot, LeBlanc is not as bad as you think. And the reason why I say this is because if you're able to take a battlefield and then not let them get on, LeBlanc folds to you. Yeah, BCat, I agree. I've done that quite a few times to LeBlanc, and they've just folded to me. So, yep, agreed. Sure. It's fine. But worst matchups, Yi's always going to be a hard matchup, but I think Diana, Blurple, and Yi are probably some of the hardest matchups, I think. Fig, just put your X name in here and I'll follow you.
Yay.
Pass. On guard and response. They'll just end up trading.
Yep.
Yep, I'm good with it. Yeah, that should be in hand, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Enlarge, I was trying to get to that. I got like sidetracked.
GG's.
A-hole.
Well, actually.
Yeah, go to next game. But yeah, Fake, you can also put in here as well. So Yeah, and large. One thing I will say with like the team and I, we kind of shortcut a lot of things, and we just occasionally there's going to be times like that where we miss it. L, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Nope, you didn't miss anything. I missed it. Fun fact. I definitely am the one who missed it. Seeing that he actually has Thousand Tailed now, I'd rather go Vex here. Mostly just to, in addition to Thousand Tailed, I want to tax his rune base. I'm actually okay with cutting that here. I'm actually also okay getting rid of both of those against him and this. Mel is actually a easier matchup, I think. This version of Mel, I haven't seen. I think Phil has sent me this list, but I haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it extensively.
It's worsened to it's supposedly worsened to red decks.
That's fair.
So then it all becomes relative because like some places you'll see a lot of people playing Draven and stuff. So
Why is this it?
I think we do that.
This is gross. B, I know. I hate getting rid of Ride the Wind against him, but we kind of have to. Played as Draven over the weekend. I'm now absolutely terrified of Mel. Glad to watch you deal with it. Pop 10 pie. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Draven does eat, or Mel does eat Draven alive.
Yeah, and that's the thing that it's like Draven into Diana, right? Like Diana, there's certain matchups with Blurple that make Fury like purple red just absolutely cringe, and unfortunately, like you almost want to be Kaisa into Mel instead, right? That's like the rough part of it, to be honest. So, I have to mull aggressively here, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna get rid of both of these. Gross.
I'm gonna send you a snippet, or actually, I'm gonna like post it with spoiler, so you don't see it, and just like at the end of the game, whether I win, you win, just take a look at it.
Okay, cool. 100%, Ma. 100%. 100%. Pup, what was your Draven list out of curiosity? This feels horrible, but we're gonna pass. I'm very curious what yours looks like in comparison to the teams. But welcome in, Pup. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, Ma, I 100% agree. Like, if you just kill Mel that quickly, it's GG's. Although Phil kind of stabilized after last game when it happened to him, so. Okay, time to lock in.
Oh, no, wait, I'm an idiot. We would be here.
No, we wouldn't. No, you have to go over to Ravenbloom.
No,
Judge?
no.
Judge?
No. Okay. So we do that.
Sure,
I
that's
draw
fine.
a card.
Sure.
We hide that. Ready to pass.
Are you gonna really temporal breach me? Okay, I think I can play around.
The silence is all you need to know, right?
Yep.
Right.
Let's do this.
So, anyways,
you're gonna wages.
Can I wages it?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. So sadly, wages did not happen. So my follow-up question is, can I wages it?
Oh, Phil, why do you have to be an a-hole?
Can I have the gold?
No.
Oh my god. Sure. Okay, cool. It only cost you 2 runes.
I'm so salty about this. Ma, I was literally trying to do that exact same play here. Give me 1 second here. Running 2 Sharkland and 2 Rek'Sai. Which Rek'Sai is it, Pup? Is it the 3/1, the 3 rune, the 3 energy, or the 4 and 1?
It would have to be the red Rek'Sai. The 3 for a 4 with because it has assault.
Sure.
Because the yellow one,
okay.
they can't run.
L, we have a spicy Embessa list as well. We have a super spicy Embessa list. And this is exactly where Up from the Deep is a great card, guys.
Sure, sure.
Phil is an a-hole, but we love him anyway for some reason. Jared, I got you. I'll be willing to share that. Yep,
I'm gonna empower, tap. Can I give -2?
Isn't it gonna be -3 actually?
It is gonna be -3. You are right. You are right.
Sure.
Ooh,
You got
it's
it,
a
buddy.
1. Can I eat that?
Sure, that's fine.
Cool.
Goes back to 3.
Yes.
Imagine if in a game you are ruining a card though. Honestly, facts, BCat. Facts, man.
And then this is gone.
Yep, we do.
Sure.
We do,
Okay.
Al. So, guys who are just joining the Discord, it's my primary like Discord for my community. I was a streamer in like the gaming world before I came over to just TCGs. So we do a lot of like gaming over the course of nights and stuff like that. So feel free to pop in, chat. The team is also in there. Yeah, I shortcutted it because I figured Phil wasn't going to do anything. So this went back to 3. Yep. After, like, I just put it to 3 because I didn't think Phil was going to do anything else. That's why.
On 5 runes, I was not going to Bellows Breath Watcher.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to do that. So that's why I just shortcut it. We do a lot of that here, B, but you're right. It wouldn't actually go back. It would stay on. So, but yeah, now for the Discord server, the team's in there. It's myself, Phil, Elder Tree, a buddy Soup, who's a Canadian player, our buddy Riley, so Grimlock, and then our other buddy Josh. Yeah, Josh. So, 100% he could have. I didn't think he was going to though. I know Phil's play style mostly enough now to know when he's actually going to do things like that, and I didn't think he was going to there.
You didn't expect double wages? Anyways,
Yeah,
speaking of wages,
correct.
Can I have a third wages?
No.
I mean, sure, you can have +3.
It's +2.
+2, yeah. So you get a 5 with 4 marked, right?
Yeah.
Can I do that then?
It would be 3 marked, right?
It'd be 3 marked out of 5.
Yo, why are you killing all my shit, Phil?
So I get a gold. I'm playing Kaisa, in case you didn't know.
This is wild. You're B. If it was a normal competitive game, like truly competitive game, you're 100% correct.
Yes.
God, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. What I want to do doesn't work here. I am so annoyed right now.
Oh no, not the Vex.
I hate this. So.
Not the Vex.
B, what are you mostly
do this?
Yeah, good. B, what are you playing this set, by the way? Guys, one thing when you join the Discord, hit the go to the roles and grab the Riftbound roles, just so you can see that channel. If I see, okay. I would absolutely. Did you pay deflect?
I did.
Cool.
I had a gold.
So 3 marked damage. You got it. God, dude.
Take a guess.
I hate you right now. Boots on Stell, I think. You are 100% correct, Ma. I punted the shit out of it. And I'm real upset about it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because the only thing that would have punished you there was Deadly Flourish.
Yeah.
Which would have been most of my turn.
Yeah. B, I saw that list, man. That was pretty sick. Congratulations on taking second of Runes and Rift.
No, the gold was Josh, to answer your question, there was gold from a previous. No, there was gold from a previous because I wages.
Yeah.
I've had 3 copies of wages. I assure you we are fine. Yeah, sadly, I'm not putting effort into a tentacle.
You should. But you're on. So Runes trigger or Targon trigger. What is the smart play here?
Develop Irelia and pass.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. This wouldn't actually be on Raven Bloom. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
What do you value more, a card or a 1 might unit?
That is fair. Valid point, Phil. I will give you that one. That is fair.
Which is also why I'm gonna push this first.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
B, where are you out of the US, BCat?
You get a Ravenbloom trigger. It is a discipline. I don't like that. That's pretty lame.
I'm gonna discipline. You gonna pay a power for that? Oh, you did. Okay.
Actually, wait. Discipline is good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, discipline's good.
You're up in Canada. Very cool.
I
I was also a fan of that.
I passed focus in case you want to trade these.
Yeah, tradesies is good.
Tradesies is good. Okay.
Was also a fan of that list, B. So go get that rematch with Bradykins. That'll be fun.
Okay. Yeah, I think regrettably Mel is not long for the world. It's fine.
Wish I lived in the US with all these events you guys get. Oh, you're over in Australia. Awesome, El. I'm glad to see that you popped in. Fig, that really sucks that the Aussies don't get a ton of events. Like that's kind of tragic, unfortunately. Yeah, the Pack Ezreal list. Trust me, there was about a day where I had the team convinced I was going to be playing Pack Ezreal. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to charm your way in. Okay, hold on.
Is that good to resolve?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Because he's going here.
Is he?
He is in fact going. Oh wait.
Yeah,
wait,
no. You
JK.
yeah, go there. Go there.
JK.
Go no.
JK.
Go there. No, go there. Please go there.
Wait. That moment when I didn't put two together.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's just countered. It's just countered.
That's fine. That's fine. Gotta be a really judge. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I could make him 8 might, right? Like that'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Run over by a bus.
Yeah, honestly. That was a really cool event. That's actually the only RQ I will have. One of 2 RQs I did not go to this year. I will be at Barcelona as a creator. I will be in Singapore, creator, competitor, and then we'll be in LA as a team as a competitor. So,
why are we not playing Starspring if we're playing the Tentacles?
That is also a very valid point.
Easy way to, just pay energy to preserve your board. Maybe I should look into that.
True. I'm going to go down to 6 just as a reminder. Do I care that much? Is the question.
I don't think you do because you have point tempo, but okay.
I think I get Irelia off the battlefield and I say pass. Oh, you're from Spain, Ma? That's awesome. Well, when you're in Spain, you're at Barcelona,
please. Wait, did you not want to go to 6?
I was already here. I was already here, remember?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Ma, please come find me in Barcelona when you're there.
Let's do that. Move triggers. Move trigger good?
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Draw. Discard a...
Awesome, Ma. I'm looking forward to it. B, I honestly think that I'm going to go back to that instead of Sandswept. I think it's just, especially with Akali, it's a free draw with Akali now, so I think we're going to switch over to that.
Stacked good.
Sure. Yeah, B, you played well, though. I watched a lot of that tournament. That's funny. I didn't even realize it was you. You played very well in that tournament, B. So hats off to you. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I had to remember from the beginning of the turn that I wasn't there and why I didn't go to 6. So
I think we take this one. Yeah, like I guess we take that one. I guess we take that one. And then we do
2.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to play this Raven Bloom.
Sure. I
I
mean, depending
think we
upon
play
your
the
hand,
Raven
I
Bloom
think you
here.
have to play that Targons. I think you'd kind of be SOL unless you have something else to fight there.
Oh, wait. Do I have to do that? Because I do have Targons. I'm forgetting about Targons. We'll do that. Ready to pass.
Hmm. So this is like one of those points in the game where you kind of just have to think about, okay, what is in hand that just absolutely destroys me? And it's 2.
I think you realistically, if you were a tournament on the line here, like I don't know what your hand is. I don't know if you're bluffing, etc. I think you make me figure out a way to get over to the battlefield and deal with you because I only go to 6.
Yeah, and I go to 6. It's just tough because like I feel like right now I'm in my head.
If
What is
you
2?
commit resources with so think about my reasoning, things that I have access to, right? I can see, for example, that charms in the trash, and like maybe you run 3 of it, maybe you don't,
Sure.
whatever. Discipline, one copy of disciplines in the trash, one copy of Vanguard's in the trash. So like you're more likely to have pumps because also there's 2 defies in the trash.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
And
Like
so like
that's the information that's currently being given right now. So it's like
yeah.
on one hand, I absolutely could just go up. Like realistically, I think the only way you're able to beat me here is like it's not abandoned hall, right? So you have to have something that lowers my might, or essentially flash.
Yeah.
So
And
it's like
well, flash creates a lot of problem for you because it gives me a lot of value.
correct.
And then lets me choose what I want to do next turn. I think you just don't even give me that option personally. Like I think you initiate showdown to go to 6. Like 6 is too valuable, but I think you realistically take Ravenbloom and you make me figure out a way to get over because you already have ganking and I don't. I
Yeah.
have to draw like a or play like a ride the wind or something else. So yeah, pass focus. Like I'm incentivized to do nothing and you're incentivized to do nothing, but
Yeah.
for different reasons.
And that's kind of like that's the thought process here too, guys, right? It's like I'm glad you guys are chiming in because in my head, smokescreen is the worst thing here, right? He has to pay deflect. And like in my head, I know that like I could test the waters. Like I could test the waters, right? I could easily go to 10 here. Actually, I would go to 11.
Yeah, but you have to force options. You have to use cards in your hand just to match might, and then like you can still get blown out.
See, I think I would make this play no matter what, actually. And I'm gonna make the play and I'm gonna see what happens.
Okay.
So ready, 9 or 8. Choose up to 11 now.
Okay.
I will go over and I will pass focus. Okay, so I'm going to go to 11. Or sorry, 7.
7?
Yep, 7.
Yes.
Okay. I will discipline.
Discipline to 10 is good.
Okay, I will trade. Pass. I actually don't. I actually don't hate that outcome. So L, and it's 100% that situation where now I can win. Move, trigger, pass. In my head, I knew I could win this turn if I drew a unit. I already had a unit in hand, so it's just GG's, I think, unless Phil has something.
I'm 1 damage short.
GG's, buddy. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm putting this on immediately, because I felt like that was the right thing to do. Yep, so in my head, I knew worst case was smokescreen, but I could pump up to 10, and then he was tapped out, and I was getting rid of his best answers against me. No, we cannot get it redeemed. Guys, that's my wife's Saunders. She's over there, that side of the room, just giving me a shush. So, yeah, I think worst case was actually the best for us here, Mo. I 100% agree. Okay. I think I want to bring that back in for those
Starcross would have ended the game for you, though, right?
Yeah, I had
stalled it basically.
Yeah, I had Starcross in hand. I drew it on the movement.
No. Me Starcrossing the Stella.
No, not necessarily. Because I could have with the witness, I could have readied the witness.
No, because you readied the Stella. You readied the Stella. I'm saying on a conquer attempt.
On the first conquer attempt or the second? On the second
The first
one.
conquer attempt, you readied. You played Stella from hand because you had no. Or
no, Stella was the prior turn. I was able to conquer. Yeah. I was able to conquer either. What's up, Jacob? So Eclipse, that was the other line I had in my head. Was I was gonna discipline to see what he did, and then go from there. That was the other thought in my head. Yep, agreed, Ma. Jacob, how are you, buddy? I don't think I want to cut that. Keep that. I don't know what to cut here, actually. It's like in my head, not so fast is good, but I think we actually keep it out for this. Nothing else exists between. So the flash was what I was worried about. That is true. Because if he was able to flash there, then that would have been a problem. Although he would have had to send both units to me, I think.
Yep. But I would have seen 4 cards.
Correct. That's you would have seen 4 cards.
4 would have been a lot.
Yeah, you would have seen 4, which would have been rough. So, I think we keep this for now. That's fine. What's up, Deranged? How are you?
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah, the flash would have been the backbreaker, and I was already down 2 defies, so that was a bit rough. Yo, this is gross. This is like the opening of hell from you. This is like the worst opening ever to see from a Mel player.
It's just 2 little guys.
Yeah, he's essentially just like getting 2 additional cards though, right? Like
I don't have 2 Stupefies and 2 Raven Blooms. Dude, what are you talking about?
I would have been so pissed. Also, what is the Rift roll for the Discord? What emoji? So if you go up to rolls, oh, it's not there. Okay, guys, stand by. I will give everybody that roll at the end of stream. Actually, you know what? I can do it real quickly because I have to think about what I'm going to be doing here. Give me 2 seconds there, Phil.
You're good.
Buddy. Okay. All right, I think everybody has the role now. Okay. Clips is back. I can give it to them there. There we go. All right, guys. So the Riftbound role has been given to everybody now. So yeah, I got to get my mod to my admin to fix that. You know what, Ma? It's one of those things that I was kind of testing against it because I'm curious to see how it would actually work. If I'm totally like 100% honest, I'm curious just how it would work against them. I have to worry about you. I don't think so, but I think I say pass.
Okay.
I know. I'm trying to remember if he runs Singularity in this list.
He does. You run Singularity,
and I think in the back of my head, that's what I'm considering is the Singularity. Yeah, Harmonic. That's my fault. I'll get my admin right on that. Yes, Al, I agree with you 150%. I think that Mel is way less scary than Diana is. When Phil played Diana, it was terrifying, actually.
You didn't like getting moonfalled?
Shut up.
I still have that list.
Yeah, I know you do. Like,
at the end of the day, I like emotional damage over winning, which is why I run rebuttal instead of
This is true. This is I think we just do that and play the base and pass.
Am I good to draw a card?
Sure. You know what? That's actually a philosophy we use on the team, right? Like, in a lot of ways, Flash is just better. Except with like something like Falling Star, like us flashing back to base doesn't really do anything. Abandon is one of those sideboard cards that I'm just testing. I think in... Yep, you're good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll take...
But it's like unsure if it should really be here. Just from Backpack, which
I think I take that one. Oh, I didn't recycle those. There we go. Recycle all. 4 pass focus. Targets. Not very cash money of you.
I know. You like this?
Does it resolve? Sure. You may, in fact, look at the top card of your deck.
Cool.
And then my follow-up question is, does it resolve?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. You're going to put that... Or sorry, no, you're going to put those 2 away.
Hold on a second.
Or no, I can only change... No, I can only change the... Which one did you bounce to the hand? The Scuttle?
Scuttle.
Oh, so then I can still choose this one. Yeah, you get to put both back in your hand. Welcome to Starcross moment with rebuttal.
Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, you're not gonna like when you look into this. So they ruled that I'm allowed to change one of the targets. I'm allowed to...
So you're changing the target of yours to one of mine.
Yes. And they ruled that you can make
that is so wild.
Yeah.
That is so wild.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's a hot topic at the moment. Anyways.
Yo, that is so wild. Hold on. I need to crash out for a second on this. No, B, it doesn't. Jetty, first time chatter. Yo, came across your Twitter post and had to pop in for a minute, picking up Irelia this set after jumped around decks. Pretty much weekly last set. Need to see the lines. Jetty, welcome in. My list is up top. Feel free to message me on X or pop into the Discord, and you can ask any questions about the list.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's a valid crash out reason. You can't play Starcrossed against Mel until they errata that.
So hold on, because I'm with B on this. Like,
Yeah, so the ruling
this
the
is like a
ruling
generational crash out moment here for a second.
so
What is
the current ruling is that because you can change one of the targets and you control the spell and it does as much as it can, it does return both. Yeah.
all right? Hold on. I need to message Gretton about this because Gretton and I are going to have a fight tomorrow about this because
So
this is BS.
the problem is that until they release another FAQ update, the judges are like
Yeah, I
I
know.
think it's
I
like
know.
60-40 on it.
Yeah, I get that. But Jetty, I appreciate you coming in off of Twitter. The list is up top. It's kind of changing daily. But as I made mention earlier, I'll toss the Discord down below. That's for the Discord. We also have the Edify, which will be for free. People can join that, and then we're going to put out a sideboarding strategy and stuff like that with it. Okay, Josh actually just sent me the exact same thing. So there's a line of the argument that it only bounces one unit. Yeah, he basically said that. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
That's such bullshit.
They haven't, and so like until Riot steps in, it's up to each individual judge.
That is just wild in so many ways.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, how do you feel about the fact that Draven players will play their Vex and Starcrossed, and then you can redirect not Starcrossed, Falling Star. You can redirect Falling Star to double hit Vex and not pay deflect on either of the hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like because deflect is paid as an initial cost.
Yeah,
but like, okay, if we think about this, like, can we rewind this for a second because I want to talk about this? Because according to Rebuttal, if you do gain control of it and you may make new choices, right? So if you're now in control of my spell, and the only choice I thought that you would be able to make is by changing what friendly unit you control and what enemy unit your opponent controls.
You would think, yes.
Like that's just reading the card.
I know. And so here's the best part. If this works, if they continue to allow this to work, then the argument is going to be made that you can change like some of the fight spells or other things to rework what is considered friendly as well. And then that creates a messed up situation where challenge can be used to potentially kill the unit that cast it.
See, that doesn't make any sense to me.
It does not make any sense, but that's
okay,
the problem is they
fine.
don't know.
That's fine. Okay. All my shit is bounced. This game is crazy.
Yep.
End showdown.
Yeah, cool. I go to 4.
Jetty, I'm happy to give whatever knowledge I can to help you out. So we'll have videos up on YouTube with like routes and everything. I'm going to do a much longer form video. I actually want to sit down with the team and kind of go over one and put one out collectively. And then we're going to go over a sideboarding strategy. We have a local like pro night tomorrow that we're going to all go to. So possibly the biggest action. Pup. Honestly. All right, that's back to 2.
Yes, it was my mistake.
You're okay. 2. I mean, it just none of this feels good. Scuttle Crab draw. Okay, that's no. That's maybe. I think I sucks. I hate Rebuttal even more now, I think. We need to pre-ban Mel until they figure out what the card actually does. B, honestly, 100%. Like, uh, don't be shadow. This is actually just the stupidest counter note to mankind. Here's the funny thing, guys. I have a short coming out tomorrow where I go POV. Draven players are not used to 1-mana counters, and it's taking control of Falling Star, and it's just rage bait. It's hilarious.
No.
Yeah.
This is the Vex at the battlefield Rengar all over again.
Yes, 100. Dude, that was so good. I think we just go. You know what? We're going.
Okay. We are accelerating.
We're
Sure.
going. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna pass.
Can I do that? Oop, whoops. I did not mean to resolve
Put
it.
me at 3.
Yeah, I'd put you 3.
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
I really feel like I should have gone to Abandoned Hall, but sure.
So I go to 4 on the Raven Bloom.
Yep.
After I draw a card, and then yeah, you're good to murder that poor Plundering Poro.
Which draw did I miss? B. What? Shit, did I miss my draw?
Did you miss a draw? I don't know. Hold on, was it
Oh,
when you replayed
I did.
the? Was it
Okay,
when you replayed the?
I did miss it. Thank you.
Was it from this?
Yeah. I was like, I think I was going to like click here, and then I went to my screen, and I completely missed. Thanks, boys. I appreciate you both.
I'm glad people are paying attention because I'm not.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where we punish now.
Okay.
Here.
Sure.
Bring your stupid melon.
Sure. Oh no.
My dude is perpetually 4 now. Yep, I got it, guys. Oh. No, you guys are totally right. I didn't need...
What?
Bad Irelia player. I didn't actually need to unguard. I was already empowered. I would have gone up to 5.
Oh. Well, crap. You can have that back.
Okay.
Now I have to play around it.
Okay. That's totally fair. I'm glad...
Oh, Jesus.
You guys are literally... Molag, thank you. Ma, thank you. BCat, thank you. Because we... that would have changed the hall play. Yep. 100%.
Stoopy.
Yep, you're good. All right, I need to lock it and stop punting. Molag, welcome in. 100% fraud alert. 100% fraud alert. All right, we need to lock it in now. Hey, I bet you don't know I have an unguarded hand. Molag, welcome in, by the way.
This doesn't get better later, so fuck it.
Both here, right?
What do you mean both here?
Show me your hand. Yeah. Oh my god, this is... I'm pretty sure I'm just cooked now.
Can I have my 6th point, please and thank you?
No. Fine. Yeah, this hand's gross.
Here, I'll keep it up. There's no new info.
You just win. Yeah. Oh, no, hold on a second. Do you?
You can accelerate Irelia. You have an on guard.
Yeah, but then you crack back with thousand-tailed.
I didn't say you hold it. I just said you had a way of avoiding.
Because I would want to fight you on Abandoned Hall, and I can't. So, like, what's the route then? It's...
Do you have boots?
I do, but it still doesn't... I have to stay on the battlefield.
Do you have a hidden card?
I do not, no. So it's like, I play Irelia, I play boots. I would realistically need 1 additional to fight you. So yeah, it's GG. To be honest, I threw that game hard. Like, you just... Your hand was gross.
My hand was in fact
Yeah,
gross.
your hand was in
Oh,
fact
you
gross.
didn't click. There was a back to lobby button.
Yeah.
You
No, B, I did not. That was the turn. What did I do that turn? It was the turn where I played Witness and Crab and accelerated Witness out. To be honest, B, this night I've actually been quite patient. I'm saying, why don't you? I think you're actually right, to be honest. I think actually playing Irelia that turn is fine because I'd be able to conquer both, and then realistically, if I end up on Abandoned Hall, I'm able to fight the Thousand Tailed there, or I just get star-crossed. Let's see if I would. I'm gonna solo room real quickly just to like kind of play this out in my head real fast. So if we assume that I would have played Irelia out, I would have untapped with I think 9 runes. Oh, I 100% agree. Still nearly had a generational cross out. So we get star-crossed that following turn. I think I had a hard bargain in hand, but hard bargain's inconsequential at that point. Yeah, I mean, I think the better play there is playing Irelia, but I think I still end up losing no matter what. So GG still. Well done, sir.
I think two GGs. I think two Star Cross and everything in hand was insane.
Yeah, I agree.
Not wait. Did you ever end up going back to our DMs and looking at my starting hand?
Oh no, let me take a look at this. So Phil's starting hand, game 2.
I think that was game 2. Yeah.
Triple Wages of Pain, Fizz, and Ravenbloom Student. Seems good.
seems good.
Seems good. Yeah, I definitely think it was just GG's at that point, unfortunately. Phil, are you good for one more, or do you have to get?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Guys, what matchup do you want to see? Because we realistically have quite a bit actually put together. I've been playing Irelia, and honestly, that last game makes me think I need to get off Irelia for this final set of 3.
I have a Canon animator ready, but I also could do. I mean, I can pull a list if we need to.
Yeah.
Um,
Spider Vex. Oh, you want to see? Okay, I'll play Ambessa. That's fine. I'll play the Ambessa list. We'll go over
sure,
the
sure.
Ambessa list real quickly. I know this is all Aurelia, but you guys are asking for Ambessa. So the Ambessa list that we currently have, no Reeves, I'm never playing Spider Vex. We have 3 Pookie, 3 Soaring Scout, 3 Lucian, 3 Grim Resolve, 3 Kinku, 3 Legion, 3 Kale, 2 Challenge, 2 Punch First, 2 Tools, 2 Rampage, 2 Jace Hammer in Hand, 2 Public Execution, 2 Ambessa, 1 Sabotage, 1 Hidden Blade, 1 by Peacekeeper, and 1 Ambessa the Wolf. So originally I was gonna be on Ambessa for Barcelona, but then the team and I were kind of chatting, and I kind of wanted to end up on Irelia instead. I played Irelia most of set 3, but this was like the initial list that we had put together. It's a list that is similar to the one that Squirtle ran on his stream a couple of weeks ago with Team Mice Lion. But it's I think I've won greater than 80% of my games. My goat with Spider Vex, that deck is gonna make people very sad. It's gonna make people. All right, Phil, I'll send you the code. Is it hit and run? Yeah, in this deck, you really don't want to hold as Ambessa. I found that out pretty early, and Risen Altar is usually your game 1. So, it's very much hit and run. Legion Marauder is a free empower, although it's also a completely fine like turn 2 play. So first mate was originally in the list, and then we got rid of it.
I want a die roll. Crazy.
This is actually a totally fine hand. Really B. Or was it because of like the triggers and everything like that? Oh, flow is gross. Yep. Yeah, flow is very gross.
You bet. I got that first.
Makes sense. Yeah, I just felt like Ambessa did a really good job at getting us ready. So that's why we dropped first mate. And then kind of using because we have like 9 different empower units, we just felt fine.
And we'll put this one to hand and this one to trash.
Sure.
And then
Asshole. I hate you.
pass.
I hate you so much. Okay. I don't really think I need to like rush out here. I don't really think I need to rush out here. I think we just say pass. In large, I don't know if I have this list anywhere. Let me get through this game. I'll upload it into Piltover and I'll share it with you guys. Of course. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a gross hidden hard counter, that's for sure. It replaces the need for additional counter spells, B. I think like kind of going with your philosophy from earlier, right? Here.
Yeah, it's good. I do enjoy that I get to see you hover my 2/4 drops and then hover my legend.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it just like double? Like I don't really think going to 2 makes like what else would I use Pookie for?
Pookie may die, and that's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it is, right? Like
Good news. Please burn 2.
Yeah, I got you. Trash.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are so nice to see.
Because you can counter it back off if they have the second one or defies, you can lose easily. Oh, I agree. I definitely think that the more I think about Twilight might be a 2 of in Irelia. I think we just develop backline here. Like we go here and Kale, and I think that's fine. We just dude max. I think we just dude
Yeah,
max
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. Because I'm insulated against anything else. Sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna resolve this, then this. So minefield first.
Sure. And you're gonna give something flow.
1, 2, and we're gonna give we're gonna give stack deck flow.
Sure. Play it for one, sir.
Pay 1, stack deck.
You got it.
Banish. 1, 2, 3. I think we take this one. Yeah.
Huh?
And then we go
1.
this.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. And I think we take this one and we do trash.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking here, to be honest.
And then we do that for that.
Sure.
And then we do that. No. What do? We do this. 2, 3.
Okay.
Neat. I'm gonna play that dude,
Sure.
and I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna recycle that, and we're gonna pay for Nocturne with that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a purple for a Rasa,
Uh-huh.
and then we're gonna do
It's so funny, like
a
looking at your back line. I'm like, or looking at base. I'm like, oh, I'm actually not too worried about that base.
we're gonna play Fizz. We're gonna play Stack Deck. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take this one to hand, recycle all. This gets recycled. And then I'm gonna play another Rasa. That seems good. Pass.
I don't know why he's on my team, guys. Is it possible to see this Kennen deck list, Phil? Is this a deck list you will openly share?
This is a deck list that is publicly posted on Riftdeck, so sure. I literally ripped this today. Do you want the link or do you just want the text list?
I think the link would be best if you just want to toss it in the chat.
Okay. We'll see if I have cool powers. I posted the list. I'm closing your stream again.
There. I'll say even if you don't, are you not actually fine in this position? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm totally good actually with this. Like I'm not too worried. Yeah, I'm actually not too worried about this position. Let's see here. 6, 12. So you have 20 might in your back line.
22 if you factor in the legend, but yes.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about him.
No, sorry. I have 25 might. 25 might.
25 might. Perfect. I only have one last rights. I'm so mad I didn't grab them at 15 and set 2. Yeah, that would have been quite good.
Yeah, I bought 5 copies of that card at $10. It felt nice.
So, I mean, Risen Altar is basically free.
Yep. But if it makes people feel better, I bought Dead Bloom Predators at $80 and they're worth $2.
This kind of list is honestly called Shot Easy Reincarnate as far as the turn time. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that point. I think we go here. I want to. You only go to 3 and then potentially 4. Okay. I think the route is we go here.
Yes.
Okay. I think you with Icathian Rain. Icathian Rain would actually be so good right now. Play this. Go back. I think we just end up in. No, I think we. It's empower, right? I think that's it. I think it's just. Yeah, that's what my is too. Like realistic. 6. No, we're off by 1 there. Maybe playing the tools actually isn't the play here. Hold on. We're going to go back here. I think there's actually a better line here. We're going to go here. We have the Conquer.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? No, it's going to be here. We're going to go here. I think it's just like we... Okay, you're completely tapped out, right?
Yeah, I'm tapped.
Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and shortcut this. We're going to label empowered.
So she's the Mega 9 drop now. Okay.
Hold on. There's a route to take here. And it's like it's like I essentially want to gank over. Like it's going to be
It's just you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it so much. It's just Lucian to here. Okay, Lucian to here, right?
which I already did.
And then and then you empower Kale simply to 5 because I'm tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, which costs you 3. Empowers Mesa. You move Kale in, right? Because Lucian would trade, so you don't want to do that, and you don't want to waste resources on Mesa. Yeah, so you just kill with Kale, right?
Yeah. But
Because
I
5
don't
on
want I don't want
4.
Kale to sit on that battlefield. That's the
No,
only
you
thing.
just Mbesa's empowered now, and Kale can come home, and Lucian can come home.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that's the line that I was missing. Go up.
One rune for your peace of
Yeah,
mind.
I'm
Absolutely
like,
worth it.
I'm like, yeah, there we go. And then we ready disempower to ready bring her back.
Yeah,
I'm
you have to
4.
leave her there long enough and pass focus so you get the point.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
fine.
works.
I just did that instead. Yeah.
And then you burn 2.
I'm like, yep, I burned 2. I'm like, I'm making this way harder on myself. I'm like, I'm completely like brain fogging at the moment. Like, what in the hell's going on? So 5. Then play gear. And is there any way for you to? I think we just empower the gear.
Sure.
And then we say pass. Yeah. We got there no matter what. It was just like in my head. I couldn't even tell you what I was thinking. It's so funny. Like my brain is so used to lines with Irelia that when I get into other decks, I need like 50 reps just to get my brain in order. Where it's like, oh yeah, this is what I want to be doing. Yep, Lightning Rush, you got it. It's like no matter what, I'll kind of be able to conquer at will now. So yeah, that's fair. That's gross. Sure, you can draw a card. Your dual solution into a minefield and killed. Yeah, that's fair. That's also a very valid point. Yep.
9.
Also a very valid point, Al. So yeah, like we could have went tools on Lucian, go up, come back here, and then we're able to kind of load up Cal and still bring him back. So yeah. Oh, Cat, were you? I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you, Business Cat. You know better than I do. Welcome in, business. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Discord too, by the way. Thanks for joining. Yep. Okay, now we go smash faces. Yo, can you chill the hell out? 6. So you have 24 might?
18, 22, 26.
Okay. We hold on. Do we want to go there? Let me think about this. Can I clear your battlefield? That's the question. So we go to.
I think I'm overspending runes, but it's too.
Yeah,
funny.
I think you are.
It's too freaking funny though.
I could do a lot of work with that, to be honest. We go here.
Yep.
We go. We come back.
We burn 2.
We burn 2. 2 trash. 2 trash.
We're burning good cards, actually.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of sad, to be honest. So if we did 1, 2, 3, I'm trying to see what everything looks like. No,
you're good.
It's not great. That's not great, to be honest. I'm at 5. You're only going to 4, but you can gank over with Nocturne. That's okay. I'm actually okay with that. I think we just max here, right? 11 clears.
I would say you're in the position to do max because of the point tempo.
Yep, we do this, we do this, we do this.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think we do that. We could just flow the 6 spell, but I don't think it's great just yet. No, not yet. I'm going to wait till Kale is 9 to flow that. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct, B. I'm kind of okay just sitting here because there's going to be a point in time where I
Actually, do I
just
want to do that?
flow the sig spell, and it's just so damn rune intensive. That's
Um,
the only rough thing.
we're gonna start with that.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was about to be really bad. That was about to be really bad. Okay. That goes to hand.
What did you draw?
Trash, trash. This gets banished. Oh, thank God. Um, we go here.
Sure.
Treasure hunter up from the depths.
Okay.
Uh, seems good.
Okay. Thanks.
We only burn good cards. We only would burn good cards.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I agree, B. I think we'll be okay. I have this idea here on what I want to be doing. I'm gonna disempower Mel. Ready here. I'm gonna empower my homie for free.
Sure. You do have to spend a rune to do it, but yes.
No, I don't. Oh, for that? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Here.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 1, 2 goes to 9.
Yes.
6.
Those are dudes.
Yeah, we're dude maxing. Think I'm gonna publicly execute one of your Rossos with my Kale.
That's good.
I think we play Pookie.
Okay.
We buff Kale.
Okay.
And I say pass. Label
Can I get a
card.
total?
Yeah. So
I don't think it's possible, but helps to know.
17. 17 and 8 is 25. Minimum 27. Yeah, Jared, it's the Embessa list. Yep. It's the Ambusi list. Come on, pay deflect 3. It'll be fun.
I'm actually thinking I might be able to do that.
Okay.
I'm not so certain. Does that change it?
Yeah, I'll upload the list at the end of this to give it to anybody who wants it. They're more than happy to use it and
I
whatnot.
think I misplayed like 5 turns ago or 6 turns ago by not understanding something new about the deck.
Okay.
I think. But we'll do
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, Ma. I was also hoping I could just deck fill.
Play a shovel.
Sure.
Equip.
You can recycle too.
Yeah. We're gonna recycle.
Respect dreams. Yeah, honestly, he had to go play last rites.
That and that. Uh,
Hey B, were you up in Vancouver at all for the
move
RQ?
trigger.
Sure.
I will discard a Baron and draw, and then pass focus.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want to kill?
2 and a 3.
2 and how are you killing a 2 and 3 when it's only 4?
Oh, it's 4. Sorry. We'll go with Ambussy.
Sure. Did I play, but I was rusty at the
Um,
time? I get it, B. I get it. I 5-3'd Vancouver, so I busted out on my final round.
What do I want to do?
I played a 0 up there for that one, so I was big sad.
Yeah.
Thanks, L. I appreciate you coming
No.
in. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, so I actually have tomorrow off.
Recycle.
Yeah, B. I just had I ran into a buzzsaw rounds 3 and 4 back-to-back pro players. I didn't draw crap for equipment, so
8 pass focus.
8 pass focus.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, 4 and 4.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, Cascading Shovel is super strong. That's really with Best of MF, that's awesome. That's very cool.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure.
Do recycle. Oop. And
He's trying to get within coal range.
recycle. And go here.
Thinking.
You're good.
I mean, realistically, even if I do that, he trades. Oh, that's actually the play I want to do. Right? Is that the play I want to do there? That's 8, right?
That is 8.
Hold on. It's going to be punch first.
Okay. Known card is known card, yes.
Here's there. I mean, realistically, do you have a cola week? Because we can just fast forward this. Because you're going to run in, even if I punch first.
I do not have call.
Okay. Interesting that you did not do that here to force 6-8. Here.
This one?
Yep. So to 8.
Okay. So it goes to 8. I will now do my thing.
Sure. Gonna clear that plus Pookie.
So I'm at 10. So yeah, I'll clear both.
Sure. The fuck did you just...
Hidden blade.
Sure. I'll draw 2. Good call and hit a blade. Good call and blade.
Float 1. Equip.
Sure.
Um,
Hold you
I guess
it.
recycle.
Will pay its cost.
Recycle.
We could have killed Kale.
Go here.
The punch. Push Nocturne.
Finally get to conquer.
No, he would not have. Oh yeah, he would have. Yep, that's fine. Well,
spend my one floating unstacked.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair, actually, Jared. I mean, it would have been the same outcome no matter what, right? So.
Pass.
Fuck! I didn't draw a unit.
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't draw a unit.
Oh, I stair-stepped my way there.
That's actually so funny. I figured you had the ability. I figured you had the ability to clear it. Like Dune maxing was the route that I had to take there. I just needed. I just basically just needed one unit.
Holy! I hit the miracle.
Yeah, you definitely hit the miracle.
Oh Jesus!
That was actually so funny.
What? Jared said, "Just DM me. Why you waste runes?" I don't know, dog. I've never played this deck before.
Also valid. I think here. I think we keep that. I think we keep. Blade's actually kind of hilarious in this matchup.
Kill Kale in combat. I had to stair step the.
Yeah,
shuffle,
of course,
though.
Caleb. Why wouldn't you be, buddy? Do you want me to remove it, Caleb? That's wild.
Didn't I have to stair step the shovel? Like, wasn't that the only way? I don't understand.
Yeah, I think he was saying like, you could have hidden bladed on the. I think no matter what, it's like the same outcome still, Jared.
Kill Kale in combat with 10 might. Yeah, but if he I mean, I guess I could have baited the punch first, but in my head, it was I was trying to play around punch first on specific units one at a time, and like I'm gonna be honest, I kind of tunneled on that. So like the reason I was like sending in 8s at specific times was because like I wanted specific units cleared, and I always had enough to clear something else. Oh, after the punch? I mean, because like
Yeah, might for combat kill and kill. Yeah, he did.
I would have had to send both in still though.
Oh, sick.
I don't know.
All right, buddy. Go get some rest, dude. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Have to run it back. I don't know.
Yeah. I will try. We're gonna do seat here. I'll start. Yeah. Could be worse. Pass.
Seems good. Seems good.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Tentacles.
Tentacles. Tentacles.
I
also drove like 4 hours today. Give me some credit. The brain's pretty fried.
No. Nothing. You get nothing. Go see it.
not after all of that.
Yeah, very briefly. So the funny thing is with that conversation, it was actually something that Phil brought up to me about using Signpost. I goldfished it a bunch, and it wasn't it. It was cool in concept, but I just didn't like how it played. I will certainly try, Caleb. It just felt like we were trying to be Zed at that point.
Gonna discard a treasure hunter and draw.
Sure.
And then
would empower the dude before and ready to put rookie double the conquer move there, draw from the battlefield. Hold on. Give me that again. Would empower the dude before and ready to pit rookie to double the conquer move there. In theory, yes. However, I'm thinking about rune economy because I would have likely wanted to save it to keep me insulated against Cole the Weak Mullet. I got blown up by Cole last game, So in my head, I didn't want Pookie to go in anywhere because I don't think he is going to try and fight me at seat of power. Yeah, be like, we always try and like Phil's really good about innovating. I give Phil a lot of credit for innovation when it comes to the team. I'm good at just like figuring out a strategy and then like I'll make tweaks there and I'll just get the reps in with testing. But we definitely have people on the team who will innovate. So, Mullet, welcome in, by the way. I'm talking. Eric, good to meet you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. We did quite a bit of Irelia testing earlier in the night, kind of sorting out the list for an event we have tomorrow locally here in Ohio, and then for RQ Barcelona. It's good to meet you, man. What do you want for set 4? Phil's just over there playing.
I'm just diddling. Yeah, it seems fair. What you gonna discard there?
That card's really good against you. That card's also good. That card's also really good against you. I think I'm actually good with pitching Mbessa and drawing. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
You had Yambessa in hand? Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I passed through 3 streams today. Just saw Prismat testing some decks and Sam Sherman. I'm looking to main Mbessa or Draven. That's why I joined here to check Mbessa. Oh, sick. Well, we have both an Mbessa and a Draven list if you want both. Is this Apex prep? No. It's for card follow tomorrow. Anybody playing with this feels so good already. What? I'm curious on that, B. I'm actually curious on that. You come here. Realistically, I think we. Hold on. I think we do this. I think I'm fine. Here.
Camel.
Insane pass.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, well, I'll put the list up at the end of the stream and let you take a look. But it'll also be available in my Discord. So like the Riftbound community over there. And then on I don't think I'll put it up on Metafy. The entire Metafy profile's free. We don't charge for anything that we do. We're just putting it out for content purposes. Yeah, you should, Jared.
What do I discard here?
So yeah, I can ship the Mbessa list at the end.
That's the weakest option. Draw that, sure.
So Mullet, this will actually be a good conversation because I'm sure Phil and I are going to have some agreements and disagreements. So the whole idea of point tempo, I think a lot of people talk about it. I think obviously conquering on 2, 4, 6, and 8, like holding or whatever, is great. But I also think that that's too uniform a strategy. Like, there's points in the game where you have to deviate. Obviously, getting to 6 is really easy, and then either double conquering or holding is great. Yep, you're good. Is that a flashback or is that?
That's a normal one.
Okay, so you have 2 in the bin.
2 in the bin.
For
History.
me, like I know with this, I know with the Kennen list, like I'm probably just going to be bigger than him. Should I have stayed out there last turn? Yeah, baby. In my head, I was also fine coming back because I know I can easily double conquer again and then hold to 7. So it's all about what you think your opponent has and then reading to go from there. So I would say it really depends on your hand and what you have available to you and what you think your opponent is doing. Like, Phil is down to now 2 + 1, right? So what could he have? He could have Hidden Blade. That would be like the one thing that comes to mind immediately is Hidden Blade. Which is totally fair. So like knowing that, I'm gonna send my lowest unit in because if he wants to Hidden Blade that, I'm good with it. Sure, that is fine. My local friend says this: never generalize, analyze every position. It's good to know fundamentals. I agree. Trigger there.
Mhm.
But we're analyzing every position. That's a very good way of putting it, B, actually. I'm going to go here.
Sure.
I will draw.
Sure. I can't do anything about that. Yep.
I will challenge here and there.
My nocturne.
Well, thank you for the follow over on the Twitch side. I appreciate you.
Not my nocturne.
So yeah, I think realistically, you're always kind of looking at situations and being like, okay, obviously Phil's tapped out. He's gonna untap with 7. I feel very confident that I could at least hold here.
I can tell you this: the camel's not dying.
Yeah, Campbell's not dying. I probably move up here because I know I can defend this.
Why would you overextend?
Why? I'm not like knowing what's in my hand. I'm not overextending.
Okay.
Yep. So for me, like in this position, I'm confident that I can hold both battlefields. Is Phil right that I'm overextending? Yeah, maybe. So I pocket discipline. That's actually hilarious. That's actually wild, Phil.
It's always pocket discipline. What can I say?
It's always pocket discipline.
Let's see.
But to talk about what we were just mentioning, Mullet, that's a Discord invite, and here's from Metafy. We're just gonna post probably whatever decks I end up playing for Barcelona. Yep, you're good. So people can have it if they want it, and then obviously the Discord, like, it'll be there for people to be able to talk about Riftbound, get in testing with other individuals, or even like just wanting to get games in with us because I'm always down to play.
What the fuck would be hidden? Is it just something stupid?
It could be something stupid, or it could be something really good. I guess he plays Starcross in Rebuke. He definitely plays. I think he plays Starcross in this, maybe. Sure. Oh, I'll kill my camel. Action speed 1, I think. Winding Ghost is super good.
Make one of them a 3.
Okay, you still have priority.
No, I'm passing focus.
Okay.
Oh, success. That's what we want. Cool. Okay.
We have one.
In that case, we will banish the other tentacles to make 2 more to re-empower Legend and Bess.
He goes back to 4. So 1, 2, 3. Pass. Have fun. You figure out the math.
I made a tragic misplay.
What is your?
But you don't know what it is.
I don't.
Just for shit's sake, can we rewind to the point where I have one more rune and you still have your 2-drop? So the call hasn't happened.
I don't know if we can get that far back, but we can try.
Okay. Yeah, allow rewind.
Yeah. I was thinking that route.
Okay, I think I need to know if okay, so it's where call happens. Yeah. So if we go one more back,
That was
There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's assume I don't suicide all these guys,
okay.
and I just simply flashback the other tentacle.
Okay.
Or no, one last one. Oops, two. And then
Yeah, that was originally going to be my idea.
then we say go. Then we say go. Yeah. You Hidden Blade your Pookie? Sure.
Oh, why the hell? Dude, why did you
Whoa,
go to my
whoa.
hand?
He's buffed and empowered. Are you pulling them all back? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling them all back.
Okay.
No, I don't want you. You're horrible. 3. Right, 3. We just dude max here.
Okay.
Never punish.
Well, that
we get
changes
bird.
things.
Yep. I was thinking bird originally, but then I was like, nah, I have a better idea.
I'm gonna discard a Baron and draw.
Sure. You gonna? Sure, that's fine.
1, 2, 3 to do it. Pass focus.
Sure. Dan is just over here loving life with that deck.
Can I draw 2 cards, please?
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. It's all fine. Trust me, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Well, Dan, I'm glad it's now settled. And Bessa plus Kale was probably also fine. We'll see how this goes. This might get a little dicey here. Yes, please do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
God, that feels terrible. Pass. I think that was the best I could do. But it was too dumb.
Yeah, you're right, B. Oh, he 100% was setting. Yep, I think there's a way through it, though. I just have to think. What the fuck is 3 in your deck?
Also, considering this deck runs Divine Judgment in the sideboard, I do think I was supposed to be burning all those runes that other game.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try.
You burned 3 runes?
I burned 4.
Okay, my mistake. Two punch first. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. Trying to think if that changes anything.
Yeah, what's up, Frost? We're trying.
So you're floating 2, in theory?
I'm floating 3 actually.
No, you
Oh,
punched
sorry,
Wesley
2.
twice.
Yep, I'm floating 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Frost, trust, guys. Just trust me, guys. Yep. 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 We can do it.
That's
We can do it, boys.
Does that change? I don't think that changes the math. Yeah. That's fine. Kill
Okay.
camel.
Okay.
They all become 1s again.
Yep, they all become 1s again. Okay. Let's start here. Ma, you see the route. See, mullet. Goonies never die. Goonies never die. Mullet.
So that one would ready. Then you can immediately kill the 2 left. We will. But you can just replay him even if you wanted to. You already have 1 thing ready. You have 2 things ready. You have the ability to ready a 3rd thing, which guaranteed conquers 2. I think I'm cooked either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think I'm cooked either way because, like, I star-cross. It doesn't matter when I star-crossed. It's like, let's say I star-cross him here
Sure.
now.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
And we'll say we're bouncing a tentacle.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna go ahead and bounce him.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce him.
Okay.
But the thing is like you have the legend able to be empowered.
Correct.
With your 3, and then you can send whatever it is from here to here or from here to here. So
yeah, I mean, I can play this out to show you what I was.
I think if
do.
you'd had any unit but the camel, you were cooked.
Yeah, 100%. That is why, like, for me, I went back to base because I knew we needed camel. So, like, I go here.
Yeah.
I clear that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better actually. I'll just get rid of like Mbessa and draw. Then I'll go here.
Yep, seems good.
Yep. Draw again. Then I'll play
Draw
my homie. I will empower him to empower the legend.
To ready him.
Ready him. We did it, boys and girls.
We got there.
We got there.
We went to game 3.
We went to game 3.
Judge calls time.
This is time in the round. Yeah. I mean, I could have gone in anywhere from any battlefield. Yep, 100%. Yeah, so all I needed to do was just have the ability. Like, I could have done Kale and then went over. So, yep, we were good. I was 100% styling at that point. He gets it.
I think we do those 2.
I think we just get rid of Pookie here, and we just go. Yeah. When I had Rune Runner in base, and that's honestly why I changed Rune Runner in this build, was because I wanted a way to just get through. I wanted my own Twilight Shroud. And that's what that gives me.
Oop.
Judge
Wait,
is cheating.
This procs on that? Holy.
Yes. Oh, it's so broken. It's such a broken unit, guys. Like, it's not even really fair.
What the fucking hell is this? We're going to pay the yellow, I guess.
While Phil's doing his thing, guys. So we primarily make content over on YouTube, TikTok, and then Twitch, and then Instagram. The username's the same everywhere. So if you want to look at like funny shorts or analytical shorts, I also vlog a lot of my trips to RQs and stuff like that. So if that's stuff you guys are into, you can easily find me on all of those platforms. And then we'll probably stream like 2 to 3 days a week just with our testing and stuff. Yeah, 100%, B. 100%. That's exactly why Candlelit is in that deck. It's real gross.
I like free units.
Free 99. Let's see here. We go here.
Yeah, that seems good.
We go back here.
It seems good.
We play this.
That's another one.
We play this.
That's another one. That tells me that
I'm dude maxing.
You are in fact dude maxing.
Phil, are you coming to
You also
Cardfathers
didn't
tomorrow?
want me to. You didn't want me to get another Candlelit trigger.
Correct. Phil, are you going to Cardfathers tomorrow?
Probably.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
a probably, Jared.
Although I have to. Can I even assemble a list in time?
Always. You can always assemble a list in time.
I've got all the commons. I'd have to bum. I think I'm gonna have to bum a rebuttal off of someone and maybe like a Mel unit. I might DM.
Caleb?
Yeah. Although I don't think he can make it home from work and then to Cardfather. He might be going straight to Cardfather.
Oh, he might be. Candlelit or gold? I think you let him take Candlelit, not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, I think realistically, Phil goes back to base with Treasure Hunter here. Yep.
Yeah, make a dude.
Yep. Leaving your X profile.
Wait, what do I want to do?
Yeah,
here?
Ma, I got you. I'll send you a message.
What do I want to do here?
Yeah, Ma, just go ahead and drop it, and I'll send you a message. Good day, sir. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Madi, you're already following me, Madi. So I got you.
I'm just gonna play that. And
yeah, got you. I just followed you on X, Madi, so I'll be able to message you.
I'm just gonna do that and say go.
Okay.
Seems good.
Trigger.
There's also that trigger. Order your triggers.
This is interesting. I don't know if I really want this. In combat, yeah, I'm okay to recycle that actually. Here. We go here. We go Jim. We come back. This is just wild. The fact that Lucian just does this is just silly.
I think we move trigger, make a gold.
Okay.
Pass focus.
Sure.
Look at top two.
Look at the top two.
I don't really love those. So I think we recycle that one and leave the other one on top. Which, yeah, still on top. Cool. I think we then pay a gold and
I'm thinking about next turn now.
Then I'm kinning.
Yeah, I think we just...
Recycle. Go here.
Sure.
Conquer.
Yeah.
Nothing to do on the shovel trigger. Pay 1 to
Sure.
draw a card.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we... Oh, this is tough.
I think looking at this for next turn, guys, we have it set up pretty well next turn.
Did I sequence that wrong?
Depends on what you were trying to do with the sequencing.
It only costs you that. I don't know if that's worth it yet. Play 2-drop. Pass.
Okay. Go here.
Goodbye, treasure hunter.
Oh, yep.
Was one a camel?
Nope, it was something really good though. 1, 2, 3 here. I'm gonna empower my Mbessa, which then empowers this. That comes back to base. 7 to your 6, pass.
I'd like to go to the candlelit.
Sure. My conquer good.
Your conquer is good.
I have a trigger here that I'm gonna draw off of.
Yes, and then I pass focus.
Sure.
Conquer and score. I'm gonna give ride the wind flow because it's the only valid target.
Sure.
And I'm gonna look at top 2.
Okay.
I'm
This is good.
gonna recycle one of them, and then I'm gonna just say,
Pass.
"You're still your turn." Yep, it's still your turn.
Punch first here.
Yeah, punch first is good.
So technically speaking, I don't gain a point and I don't conquer, so Lucian doesn't untap, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will publicly execute your Nocturne with my Mbessa.
Not my boy.
And I will say, I'm gonna disempower to bring him back to base.
Okay.
I'll say pass. True. True.
Make a gold, pass focus.
Sure. Yeah, true that.
We will.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's better there. Like, knowing that I should have stayed on that battlefield 100%. If you hold, he can't go to 6, which might be relevant here. Yeah, no, that's a very valid point, B. I think realistically, knowing that, the right play would have been load the battlefield so that if he did, I had the chance to react to prevent the go to 6, or in that case, 5. So I think that's the smarter play there. As a purple player, I should know that. The number of times I've won games by ride the wind out of combat to go 6 onto 7, then 7 onto 8 on the hold is too high.
We'll do recycle
100% you're right.
Recycle.
Still got the point, even if he was on that battlefield at the start of the
Mm.
turn. He wasn't at the start of the turn. I ended up killing it with Lucian. So then I ended up getting off the battlefield, and then he conquered this turn. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I gotta recycle that spell.
Sure.
Um, conquer. Pay 1.
Sure.
Move back.
And I mean, right there is a valid point of how it can be nasty.
Technically, I could have sequenced this, so this is re-empowered. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Star-crossed and Hidden Blade.
Yep, that's good.
Well, the other thing I'm thinking of is this. The only thing is, like, if he has Star-crossed, it kind of just blows us out. Because if we do this, I don't have access to this, and I think this is actually more relevant because I can get everyone to one battlefield. No, it doesn't. I'm just saying this, not the first card. Yeah, I'm saying this instead of the first card. So no, I can't because I have to recycle 2. Nope. No, because I'd be down to just 1. Yeah, that's kind of my thought.
Yes, chat. I don't think we can do 2 punch first.
Do that. Do
Oh,
this.
are you playing the additional cost?
No. That's tapped. This. He's empowered. There you go. Good luck. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's the candlelit trigger. It's not going to be another turn, but yeah, that's fair. Recycle.
I think we're cooked.
You said that last time, and then you proceeded to tear apart my board. Yeah, what's up, Nate? How you doing, buddy?
I had superpowers that turn. Okay, I don't have superpowers this turn.
Okay.
Because like, I know you have to have punch first because once again, to quote the casters, it's punch first all day, every day.
Yeah.
Which means that like realistically, you're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14
Yeah, 14 minimum.
before punch, so you're 19. There's like no universe where like I'm hitting 19, not without
Yeah.
so much bullshit.
And that was kind of my thought, is that this is the only way. So no, B, I get that. I get that 100%.
I guess I'll. Well, there's no card I could like look at that changes this, right?
Because I think
And
you'd have to draw the card,
yeah, I'd have to draw the card,
and
and
that's
there's no
why.
card.
Yeah.
There's no unit in my trash that I can play off of shovel. That like this doesn't do anything here.
Correct.
I've got all of these like runes, but they just don't matter. I don't know. I'll just look at what it could have been.
Go for it, bro. All you, man. I mean, you do get a draw off
Oh, I
of
do get
it.
a draw. Wait, I get a draw, and I get to look at the top two. Okay, we're gonna look at the.
You
We're
would
gonna look
think
at the
B.
top two before we draw. I forgot about that. Oh, I just put that to the bottom.
Wow,
Hold on.
scumbag.
Um,
I think what he would need is, he only has one order room, which I think screws him, because it's like he star crosses, gets rid of one of my units. That's 3, and then plays again, star crosses again. So then it's 6, 8. He's just playing for no punch first. Then
I think I
you need
leave
to draw first. That's part of the rules.
that one on
sure.
top, and I recycle that one, and I draw that one, and then I do
We'll let him go. We'll see what happens. B.
this.
Sure.
Doesn't change anything at all.
Not much in 8. I'm off tomorrow, man, so I'm pretty excited. I got to do some electrical work around the house for Sonia and the horse pasture. But beyond that, we're good, man. You're good, dude. Thanks for asking.
God, this sucks. So I'll take this one. Oops, and recycle all. And then get this. I'm gonna play a seal.
Sick.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and play a traveling merchant. And then I'm gonna say please kill a guy.
Sure. Apparently, it's ruled that with Zon, you actually have to draw first if it's on 0.7, which I did not realize that. Can't actually stack those, apparently.
What about with Candlelit? Same thing?
Yeah, same thing with Candlelit. Yep. Thank you, Dim.
I mean,
appreciate it.
I wouldn't have changed anything. I just would have been able to play a Rasa for free.
Sure. Yeah.
That's in
Yeah.
hand, but like
I kind of figured it really didn't change
but like
much.
show me the punch first. That's punch first.
I punch first. Yep. Dim, welcome in, by the way.
This.
I'm talking. It's good to meet you.
GG's. It goes to 8. Yep. I kill 2, but one of them lives. Yeah.
Yep. GG's, buddy. GG's.
GG's. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, so my hand is tentacles and Rasa.
Oh, is it? Mine is Vi and Tools of the Empire.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
So I will say I learned partway through playing this that the reason that they're running Atacon in this deck list is because you can kill a Rasa to play an Atacon for just 2 yellow.
That's kind of gross.
And then you can replay Rasa from your trash if you have like any shovels.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So you just get into that recursion then.
So you can just like burn through all the runes if you really want to.
That's kind of gross.
Wouldn't recommend, but it is possible.
It is possible, but not great.
But yeah, I'm gonna double check what I need to play Mel tomorrow. I don't know. Do you think I play the pack list or do I play the one we posted?
I'd say the one we posted. Just for the sheer fact of like what you and I have kind of talked about when it comes to that. With like making that public yet.
I mean, I think plenty of people have played the pack version. I don't think it's. I don't think the pack version's secret. The pack version's not one I'm not allowed to share. So
that's fair.
Deck
full of tools and undrawn. Yeah, that's true. Guys, if you want the Ambessa list, I know there's a few of you who wanted it. It's down in both the Twitch and the YouTube chat. That should be public, so you should be able to. Oh, it's private, but you can use my link to access it. So That's the list we currently have.
What do I need? What do I need to play this? I need blue Mel and one rebuttal. Okay.
Oh, do you? Okay.
That's all I need. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Phil, it was a pleasure, man. That was a lot of games.
Pleasure having triple wages of pain versus you.
This is true. Jared said he has a blue mail. So.
Perfect. He can trade it to me.
Perfect.
So, okay.
All right, guys.
I'll see y'all.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Have a good night.
You
Bye.
That is nearly 4 hours of testing. I felt like with Irelia, the only things with Irelia I think is going to be Twilight. Kha'Zix was great. I really liked where Kha'Zix was actually at with the deck. I think there's just going to be a few things that I kind of take a look at tomorrow. I'll probably take the list that I have built currently, which is the list in Piltover. Tomorrow we'll see how that tests against a local meta, and then we'll make changes from there. But this week we'll be live another 2 or 3 times. Videos coming out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram this week. So I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Over on the YouTube side, chat was kind of kicking off. And on the Twitch side, for everyone who joined the Discord, welcome. We'll get those lists posted for everybody, so you can kind of take a look. And then the sideboard strategy for Irelia, I know that was asked about over on the Twitch side. So we'll get that together. I'll talk with the team about getting that out to you guys. So I appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll see you guys later this week. Some more testing, kind of give updates on the Irelia list. So until then, peace out, everyone.